All right, guys, we are officially live. Sorry for the delay. We're trying to also go live on Instagram. I believe we're live on YouTube and Facebook currently. So happy Friday, everyone. Happy Friday, Carl.
Happy Friday.
Yeah. Today we got a lot of interesting stuff going on, huh? What's this right here?
We're gonna play Jenga trivia.
Jenga trivia. Okay.
Yes.
And then what's something interesting about these? These are actually done. We decorated these Jenga pieces,
So
right?
this
Or
is
you
not,
did. I
this
did
is
it.
not just your regular piece of a Jenga set. So
Okay.
these are pieces of solid pine wood, but on them we use the hard surface printer using the Luminaires 200 white toner transfer printer with sublimation capabilities to make these pieces. Now, for every one of these pieces, we did a top cover, and then we also have a little question
Okay.
on the back or a statement.
Or in this case, a
in
statement.
this way, in this case, this is a statement. It says,
Buy
an embroidery machine.
Okay, great. So we'll play some Jenga trivia along the way. All right, we got some people in here from YouTube, Facebook, also trying to go live on Instagram shortly. So let's see here. Some of these people, where are you guys joining from? Hello from South Carolina. All right. See Jerry Polson here again from hello Jerry from South Carolina. All right, somebody from North Carolina. I guess a lot of people from the Carolinas.
Anybody from Dakota?
Not
Anybody
not so
from
far.
Virginia? West Virginia?
All right,
Arkansas?
happy Friday. You
Anybody?
got Arizona in the house. We got Ohio.
Ohio!
Nice. Okay. All right, we'll kick off our Friday live here. Today is the last day of Cyber Week. We've had Cyber Monday for the entire week, and today is the last day. And for those of you that haven't heard, we're doing a big giveaway.
Big giveaway.
Big giveaway at the end of this live stream here. So, if you if you have spent money on our website between Black Friday and today, and then before we announce the winner, you're still eligible. For every $1,000 you spend, you get one raffle ticket to be a part of the raffle for $1,000 to be able to spend on anything you want on the website. All right.
That's right.
Let's show them that wheel that we're gonna be spinning. That's gonna be exciting. Let's show them that wheel. Put that on the screen there. Look at that. That's a huge.
Look at all those names. Wow.
That's a huge wheel of all those names. So everyone on there, all right, has spent at least $1,000 on our website between Black Friday and today, right? And we're gonna add on more names to that as we're tabulating, more of the sales that's coming in. And then if you spend a couple of $1,000s, your name is on there multiple times.
That's
I
right.
think they told me that some people have their name on there like 10 times.
10 times.
So you had, so if you spend, over $10,000, you got 10 raffle tickets in there. You have a better chance to win the $1,000 gift card giveaway. All right. So.
But that's not all, though.
What else?
We're doing something else.
Oh yeah, the bonus.
Well, the bonus was that
Okay.
if you are here
And you win.
and you win the $1,000,
You're gonna get a secret bonus.
you get a secret bonus. However, we said we were gonna pick somebody else, right?
Oh yeah. We're gonna pick. So we're gonna have some small winners. So,
Yeah.
so it's not just all or nothing.
Right.
For
So-
for one guy or one gal. We're gonna have some small winners. Maybe third prize like $100. Second prize like $250, $300, right? And then the grand prize winner is gonna be $1,000
Right.
gift
Now,
card.
the good thing is, if your name is on there 10 times and you happen to win the third prize, you still have 9 other chances of getting it.
Correct.
So that doesn't mean your name is going to get off the list. So you still have a chance to make it all,
Yeah, that's gonna be a huge.
You could win it all.
Huge
It's
spin.
like when I go to the Chinese restaurant to eat food.
Okay.
They tell me, hey, Carl, it's all you can eat, not eat it all.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. All right, guys. So you still have a chance to enter. We're still tabulating the orders that are coming in. All right. Not only does will you get prizes and gift cards. But yeah, if you're the ultimate grand prize winner and you're here, we're gonna give you a special secret bonus. We haven't decided what that's gonna be. We'll just kind of go with it when the winner gets announced.
I think we had set up a poll last time.
Oh,
On Monday, we did a poll to see what they wanted to win. So I'm not sure where that went.
Okay.
But we did a poll to say whoever, what prize would you want to win if you were to get that bonus? So I think the answer to that should be coming pretty soon.
Okay. Okay.
So that'll be good.
Okay, great. So yeah, today we have a very interesting demonstration, right? Again, theme is going to be a little bit of mixed media, but I think this one is super cool.
Yes.
All right. So tell us a little bit about that. You're wearing it right now, actually.
I'm wearing it right now. So we're doing a combination of the Luminaires 200 white toner transfer DTF transfer printer with sublimation capabilities and our hat press and our embroidery.
Okay.
So
So using 3 different machines.
Right.
Okay.
So you cannot sublimate on cotton,
That's right.
but you can sublimate on polyester.
Right.
The thread that we use on the embroidery machines is
Polyester. Yep.
So by creating a polyester patch, an embroidery base, I can then sublimate on top of that. So that's what this. So this hat started off as a regular plain hat like this. So
Okay.
the hat started off as a regular plain hat. I embroidered this patch onto it,
Okay.
and then I'm going to sublimate the image so the final print looks like this.
Nice. Nice. That's going to be interesting.
We actually have a hat that's just going to be finished right now on the MT 20018S.
Okay.
So we can get that started. But with this type of stuff, when you're doing embroidery, you're limited to the amount of detail that you can really do on the image,
Right.
by embroidery, because you are using thread.
Right.
But by doing this, you're going to get that embroidered feel, but you get all the detail. I mean, look at the detail
Right.
on here. You get gradient colors, and it just looks really cool.
Yeah, like you won't be able to embroider that to that extent.
Right.
You're gonna have to simplify it and digitize
Correct.
it, right? So the
So-
trees, you're gonna have to simplify the sky. You got too much detail is packed in there.
So in the embroidery world, when you get a customer that says, "Hey, Carl, I want this logo on this hat," with this way you can do it.
Yeah,
Because sometimes
right.
they want all the leaves on all the trees with the little squirrel and all that stuff
Yeah,
on there. You're
yeah.
like, how am I going to embroider that?
Right.
Well, that's okay. You can still create this patch and do it. Now, if they want the patch on something else, you can also make the base patch yourself. Sublimate the patch, and then you can sew it onto a shirt, a
Right.
jacket, or something else. So
Right.
there's multiple ways of doing this, and the image is not going to fade away. It's in there.
Yeah, exactly. So because it's sublimation.
It's sublimation.
Right, it's sublimation. So you can, in this case, we embroidered a patch-like design. So this is embroidered
That's
directly
all it
on
is.
the hat.
It's just a complex fill with a border,
Right.
And then we're gonna sublimate
Right,
right on top
right on
of
that,
it.
right? Or you can actually, digitize this kind of patch in a
hoop?
in a hoop, right? And then you can use the Badge Master, and
That's
then you
right.
can embroider that, and then just these blanks.
You could make
right?
multiple blank
Bla-
patches
blank
and then
patches,
sublimate 'em.
and then sublimate them, right?
And then put them on whatever you want.
Right, and then you can either just sell those to your customers if they
That's
want to
right.
attach it on their own. You can put the heat bond behind this, so they can just heat press it on, or you can have them stitch it on or sew it on, or you can sew it on for them. There's many different options.
Yes. And one of the advantages of that is, for this particular hat, it has a very tall profile, Henry. You see that?
Yeah.
So I'm able to get, this is 2.5 inches by 4. So that's a really nice patch.
Okay.
Now, if I had a hat that had a lower profile, I might not be able to get such a big patch. However, if I pre-embroider the patch, I can then adhere it or sew it to the hat regardless of the profile.
Oh, yeah, correct.
So that's one way of getting a really big design on a hat that has a low profile, and you don't have to worry about it.
Right, right. Okay. Yeah, that's patches is something that's going to be very, very popular for a lot of businesses.
And
So-
we're also going to show how we're going to use, remember, we say that with the Luminaires 200, you can use just regular old office paper to do the sublimation. So I'm going to do 2, so they can see the difference. So if you touch this one, this is regular office paper. So
Yeah.
it's super flimsy, just like
Okay.
office paper. It's got
Okay.
no weight to it.
Yeah.
But look at the colors. They're just as bright as this one that was printed on sublimation paper. So
okay.
feel the difference in that
Okay,
paper.
this is a bit thicker.
It's a bit thicker.
So
it's
you're
a
gonna do
little
2
stiffer.
and then see the difference.
We're
And
going to
then-
show you that with
Okay.
regular office paper. So this one was done with regular office paper.
Okay. And it looks great.
And it looks great.
looks
The
great.
colors are vivid, they're bright. So we're gonna make two. That's why I've got a couple. And I have a couple hats here that are ready. So
Okay.
if you were doing a hat like this one, so notice this one has a seam, Henry.
In the middle.
Yeah.
Yes,
This
correct,
is a
yeah.
5-panel. This is a
six
6-panel.
panel, uh-huh.
So with the 5-panel, it gives you a smoother surface for the press.
Yeah.
Sometimes the seam may get in the way.
Mm-hmm.
So you're gonna take a chance, but we're gonna do this one anyway.
Okay.
We're gonna do it anyway, just so you could see the difference. Well, actually, no, this is a regular panel. This is 5. We don't have the one with the seam, but take my word for it.
Yeah, it
if
is
we
a 5
did have
panel,
one
yeah.
with the seam,
Yeah, like
it-
something like this.
yeah,
Yeah.
if you were to embroider this, you would see the seam on the embroidery, and you really need a flat surface to get sublimation.
Yeah.
Anytime you do sublimation, the area interface has to be nice and
Yeah,
flat.
it has to have the full contact.
Exactly.
Yeah, it has
Otherwise,
full- yeah.
because of that one little deviation, the heat won't penetrate through, the gases won't vaporize and
Right.
fuse into it,
Right.
and then you get like a little,
Little
white line,
Yeah,
and
exactly.
it doesn't look the
yeah.
best.
So like the best, best to use a 5-panel
Right.
hat.
So what I wanted to say here is, if
But if you're doing just patches, it doesn't really
It
matter.
doesn't
Yeah,
matter.
it doesn't matter because
It
the
doesn't
patch
matter.
itself is flat. You just sublimate that and then you stitch it on or
And
you
it'll
heat
stick
press
to
it on.
whatever hat you
exactly.
want.
Exactly.
So with this hat, Henry, hold that for a second.
Okay.
So notice the background is black. So I've purposefully, the actual patch that we're going to sublimate is actually bigger than the actual patch, right?
Okay.
And that's to make sure that we cover every single inch of that patch with color.
Okay.
Now, I don't want this color to bleed onto the hat itself.
Right.
So in a black hat, it really doesn't matter because if I were to sublimate that, it's really not going to stick to the cotton. It's only going to stick to the thread, and I don't have to worry about it bleeding through to the color.
Okay.
However,
On a light
on
color
a
hat.
light colored hat like this one, this is what I had to do. I masked the area off
Oh, okay.
with the heat tape, and now I'm just going to take my patch. I think this is the one, and I'm going to, well, here, let's hold that.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna take that and I'm just gonna place it right on top. Try to get it as centered as possible, make sure it covers everything, and then just tape it down. So this is ready to go into the heat press.
Gotcha. Okay. Nice.
So now we can put that in the heat press. We're gonna do it in a second, but we could put that in the heat press and it'll press just nice.
Well, let's kind of show them. Well, let's kind of show them the process. I mean, it's quite simple.
Yeah.
But it's kind of like this is like the cooking show, right? You
So,
got the different
that's
steps.
right.
You already got one that's cooked.
This
but,
one is in the process
in
of
the
being
process,
made.
okay.
So we're using the MT2001 to do this. This is a 2.5 by 4.5 inch design. And with the industrial machines, you're able to do, pretty large designs, but
Okay.
also the hat matters.
Okay. Yeah. Of course.
This hat does have a larger profile, which allows me to do a really big patch like that.
Yeah.
So we've already started it. Let's just get it done.
Okay.
And we're running at 650 stitches per
Okay.
minute. That's
So all it will do is just kind of finish that up.
we're just gonna finish that up.
Okay. And then so you'll do the complex fill first, and then we'll do the border.
The border,
last.
that's right.
Okay. Cool. So we'll
You
kind
wanna
of
do-
leave that running. And by the way, guys, we still have some floor models left on this particular model. So if you are interested to get a very low price for a commercial embroidery machine, we have this one for $85.49. All right. So you can go on our website Ricoma.com. You can get the MT2001, a 20 needle, fully commercial machine. We have some floor models left with a 1-year warranty. Once they sell out, they sell out. All right. So we got that for $85.49. And then for the Swift, all right, if you're looking for a little bit more, you have a little bit lower budget, this is also a 20 needle machine, very similar to the MT2001. Also 20 needles, but has smaller clearance area, so it does not whoa, knock the light over. It's not as area to fit like bulkier items like jackets and bags. Okay, so it's about yay big, and then that one with the MT2001 is a lot bigger. Okay, you can see with Carl over there.
So I can fit my whole arm in there.
Yeah. All right. So, but if you're looking for a more budget-friendly one, we got this one, a 20 needle Swift 2001 for $57.49. All right. I believe there's only 2 more floor models of the Swift. All right. And once they're gone, they're gone. All right. And then you can also get the brand new one for a 5-year warranty at $8,999. So under $9,000. Still a great deal. But if you want the floor model for a 1-year warranty, there's only 2 left. Once those 2 are gone, they're gone. And we're only selling the new ones. The 2-head floor models are already gone. So this is probably the next one to go, and then we still have some floor models left of the MT2001. All right, so just something that to keep in mind. And also, if you're buying a Swift, you're getting 5 raffle tickets. So if you're kind of last minute, just joining, you can get 5 raffle tickets into our drawing. We kind of showed the wheel. We can show that wheel again. If you're getting one of this before the drawing, we're adding your name 5 times onto that wheel. All right, and that wheel is getting very, very crowded right now, and someone's gonna, a couple of people are gonna win some good prizes. We're gonna do some like $100 ones, maybe a $250 one, and then one grand prize for $1,000 gift card to spend on the website. All right, cool. So that patch is going. Let's do some trivia here. You want to go first?
All right, let me go.
Are you good at Jenga?
I don't know.
We'll see. We never played with these ones. Oh, it's starting out aggressive.
The first one is
hop on one foot. That's you. That's you.
For how long do I have to hop on one foot?
For the entire street.
Do I have to play while I hop on one foot? Can I alternate feet or something, or do I have to keep it going?
You didn't remember that you put that in there for this one, and then you just you were very sure.
I was so enthusiastic.
Yeah, you were so sure to poke that one, and then now you gotta hop on one foot.
All right,
it's for the entire stream,
the entire
though.
show. All right, can I switch? Can I alternate?
All right, go ahead and place it. Do all of these have a same?
I think most of them.
Most of these. All right.
So
okay.
you might get lucky and not get one.
Not get one. All right. Okay. All right. So Carl has placed his. Let me see. You gotta do the tap. You gotta do the tap. Which one is loose here? Oh, that's a risky one.
Yeah, we ain't got time for that, Henry.
There we go. All right. You gotta do the tap method. All right. This one. Oh, this is a question. So
a question
for the audience
out there.
All right. So. I guess, they got to give them something to if they answer correctly, right? Okay, so here's what we're going to do. If you answer the first one to type in the comments in the chat, the right answer, all right, to this question, will get their name added onto the raffle. That's a pretty good deal, right?
That's
like $1,000 worth of to answer this question. But you have to be the first one. You have to be the first one. You have to answer it correctly. Right? It's not going to guarantee that you're going to win, but you got one extra chance to get onto the raffle. All right. So, all right. Once I announce it, once I say the question, the first one in the chat to answer it the perfect answer. Okay, the first one.
Wait. On YouTube or Instagram?
Anywhere. We got so we're only live on YouTube and Facebook right now. We're not live on Instagram. But anyone from YouTube, anyone from Facebook, if the first one in the comment, and we can see all the comments here. So the first one to answer this question right is gonna get their name added onto the wheel. All right.
You have a potential of winning $350.
No, you have a potential of winning 1,000.
I mean 1,350.
Oh yeah, correct. Well, yeah, if you have your name on there
extra stuff.
multiple times, correct. But all right, so the question is, what's a jump stitch? All right, we can zoom in here. This is the question.
What is a jump stitch, people?
What is a jump stitch?
Let's see, who's got it? Ooh. Slow typer. Uh-oh. What is a jump stitch?
All right. What is a jump stitch?
Let's see. While they're doing that, let's press ahead.
Okay.
All right, so we're going to start with the sublimation paper one.
Okay.
Now, with sublimation, you need pressure, heat. We're at 380 and for 60 seconds.
Okay.
So with the nice
so we got our hat press here. These are on sale, by the way, 20% off on the website.
So we're just going to put it in here. Make sure the sweatband is away, and we're just going to lock it in place just like that. Now, I'm doing this backwards, Henry, so forgive me if... all right, let's press it. Okay?
Okay, all right. So we got some answers coming in here. Not sure if they're correct, though. Somebody says, goes from one spot to another. That's kind of vague. Goes from one spot to another. Could be anything. Stitch that is cut. A skip to new thread. Moves from one object to another.
That's the answer right there.
Which one?
Herb Halstead got the right answer.
Okay, all right.
He was very specific, and that is correct.
Moves from one object to another without trim.
Without trimming. So a jump stitch is when you're sewing in one area, And then instead of the thread cutting, moving to the next area and sewing, it just jumps right to it.
Right.
And that's that little line that you see there that most of us have to cut off.
Uh-huh.
Now, if you're smart about your digitizing, you bury that jump stitch underneath other things because then you embroider on top of it. So Herb got the correct answer.
Okay, so Herb moves from one object to another without trim. All right, cool. So let's add Herb's name to the wheel. All right, we have some other good answers here, but unfortunately they were a little late. Used for quilting, jumps from one stitch to another. When the stock jumps from one spot in design to another, or when the stitch, I think that's what they meant.
Right.
Stitch goes from one area to another without a trim. So
That's
so,
correct.
Yeah, that's
but
correct.
A little too late though.
Yeah, but a little too late.
You gotta type faster, people.
All right, but it's okay. We still got more trivia questions.
We still got more.
We're gonna play that throughout.
All right.
All right.
So we just did the regular sublimation paper.
Okay.
Now we're gonna do the regular office paper.
Okay, so we leave this on for the cool for a while. Yeah.
You don't have to.
Oh, you don't have to. Okay.
I'm just doing it because we're gonna do a double reveal.
Double reveal. Okay. Gotcha.
You know, everything is about the reveal nowadays.
Yeah,
You got
yeah.
gender reveals. Now we're gonna do sublimation reveals.
All right.
So let's put this in. Make sure the bill is out. Lock it in place, and let's go. 60 seconds. Now, just so you know, Henry, you see this? When you buy, like you've seen the jerseys.
Yes.
So when you make a jersey, or when you buy a jersey, the way that was done is it was printed on a huge roll of polyester fabric in these really big printers, and then it is laser cut, and then somebody has to assemble that shirt.
Yeah.
Well, I was able to make this one with the Luminaires 200. This
Wow.
is a sublimated shirt, and I did the whole design. It was 9 sheets per side, so 9 sheets
Including
for
the
front,
sleeves?
9 sheets for the back, and then I
Wow.
did the sleeve. So this whole thing I sublimated.
Wow.
And if you look on the inside, it's all white. That's what sublimation is. You don't really dye the inside, you just dye the outside.
Okay.
So this whole shirt right here, you're not going to be making a bunch of these because this is a lot of work.
Right.
But this is just to show you that if you ever needed to, you could. And this whole thing was done with 9 sheets, meshing them together, putting
Okay.
them, approximating the edges,
Okay.
and doing this. So you can do big stuff like that. All right, so let's loosen that. Let's get that out of there. Okay, are you ready for the reveal?
All right, we gotta review this one too, huh?
Yeah.
Okay.
So you ready?
Yeah. We're just gonna peel this off.
That's it. So look. It just comes right off.
Uh-huh. How come mine doesn't come right off?
That's the sublimation paper. Take the tape off.
Okay. All right, this part is stuck. All right, there we go. Okay.
So we got that little thing in the middle, but still, if you look at the colors,
So we got to, oh, because we kind of creased the hat right here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
let me
Okay.
take this off. So if you notice here, you notice the color bled onto the tape.
Uh-huh.
But then once we remove it,
Because, okay, it's clean. It's still a little bit here, but
Yeah.
okay.
but there you go. So look at the colors. They're both vibrant.
Yeah.
You wouldn't be able to tell which
Which
one
one
was
was which?
And we used regular paper.
Okay. So that saves you a lot of money.
A lot of money because each sheet of sublimation paper is like $1 something.
Uh-huh.
You know, because
Right.
you get a pack of 20 for like $9.99.
Uh-huh.
You know, it may be 75 cents, 50 cents, but still,
Uh-huh.
a ream of 500 office paper costs you what? $3?
Right,
for
right,
500
right.
sheets, and you can still use it. And if you notice, this is the beauty about sublimation. This is the original image, and look how vibrant that image is. And
Mm-hmm.
then look at these.
They get so all the color just
All the vibrancy was left
was transferred. Yeah.
transferred onto the actual hat.
okay. Nice.
So this is great, man. I love sublimation because you can do so many things with it.
We
So now-
got the tumblers.
That's
You
right.
You did the tumblers
Now,
before. Yeah.
I can put this back on the embroidery machine and embroider a name on it, or embroider a letter, or do puff over it. So I mean, I can still go on and make this more spectacular. even.
Right, more customized. We can
More
certainly
customized.
do that because we can just do some onboard lettering and
Yeah, we could
you
just
know
loop
do
it
like
up
an
and do-
RCM or something
Sure.
for Ricoma and then So we can embroider that on there.
Like you could actually embroider, like let's say I had digitized, I could do a little bit of green to make some trees to kind of give it that 3D relief effect,
okay,
man. So
okay.
you still have the really pretty design on the back and do some stuff on top.
Okay.
So there's many ways of making this even better.
Right.
All right, another Jenga, Henry.
Okay.
I think it's my turn.
Yeah, it's your turn.
Do I do the tap method?
I always use the tap method. Otherwise, you run the risk of. Okay, what do we have on this one? Okay, another question.
Okay.
Oh, another question. All right, so it's another question. Someone the first person to get it right, again, will add your name to the wheel, all right? To the wheel for the drawing, for the grand prize drawing today.
Missed it.
You missed.
All right, and the question is, are you ready, Jorge? I'm gonna let you zoom in on it, and then they're gonna read it.
Okay.
First one to answer.
All right. What is a satin stitch?
What is a satin stitch? There it is. Right there. What is a satin stitch?
Yeah, we're a little blurry today because I think maybe the connection is not as streaming as smoothly. So
Yeah, Jorge's good.
yeah, we're good. All right, what is a satin stitch?
Let's see, who's gonna answer that one correctly? Let's see. Come on, people. What is a satin stitch? We need a good answer.
All right, Pixel Stick says, great job on the sublimation hat. I mean, this one came out
Yeah,
beautiful.
this one came out nice.
Beautiful. Yeah, maybe this one, like, you're doing like kind of backwards.
Yeah.
Sometimes you kind of like crease up it's got to make sure that the design is like flat. Otherwise, that's why we said any creases.
I mean, this one came out nice.
This one came out pretty good.
But
yeah.
the colors are spectacular.
Yeah.
They're beautiful.
All right, so here's okay. So the first, I'm going to read out the answers. A smooth, tight stitch, an embroidery stitch, an embroidery stitch that goes side to side, zigzag, the satin embroidery stick on outer area, the stitch that sews around the fabric. That's a use case, but that doesn't define it.
The first one, whoa! The prices are just falling off.
You just put it on the. It's all right.
So I think we already have somewhat of an answer.
Okay.
But let's see if there's it's a column stitch similar to a tight zigzag used mainly for lettering and borders. Man, are you ChatGPT?
Yeah.
That, man? Because
that sounds like a very formal answer.
It's,
Wait, is there someone before that answered it correctly?
Let me see.
So it starts from around here.
Let's see.
Yeah, smooth tight stitch. That's a little bit too vague.
A smooth tight stitch. Because the thing that we're looking for is the left and right aspect of it, and it does have to be tight. So a zigzag is separate from an actual satin, even though they do share.
Right. So
similar.
what about an embroidery stitch that goes side to side? You're talking about that left and right?
I mean, that is a good answer.
Okay.
Because you can have it really dense or not so dense. So it is a stitch that goes side to side. So I think we're gonna give it to that person.
Okay. So Carrie got the first right answer. An embroidery stitch that goes side to side. How would you describe it if you were answering?
Well, some people said that a satin stitch is for borders. However, satin stitches are used for letters.
Oh yeah, it can be used
for embellishing things to make.
But certainly this is a satin stitch.
Yeah. Around
so that's why
the blue area is a satin
So
stitch,
they're
which
probably
I did
thinking
use
that.
to put the border.
Yeah.
So a satin stitch can be used for many different
Right.
things.
So
for lettering.
it's not wrong. It's not
wrong,
wrong, but that it doesn't encompass the whole definition of what a satin stitch is.
Because a satin stitch is really exactly that. It's a side-to-side stitch, but it can also be used for borders, for letters, for lines, to make some shapes, to give you some details. So you remember, in embroidery, there's like 3 major stitches. The run stitch, satin stitch, and a complex fill.
Okay.
So those are the main things that compose an embroidery stitch. So you're using one or the other.
And a tatami is like complex fill, right?
That's a complex fill.
Yeah, that's a complex fill. Yeah. Okay.
All right, Henry. I think it's your turn.
My turn. All right.
Your turn. It's your turn.
Oh, I got an easy one here.
Oh, look at that. It just slipped right out.
Yep.
Does that one have a question?
Oh yes.
Oh, do 10 push-ups.
Nice try. Nice try. Nice try. You
Dropping to the 10.
You gotta hop on the list.
Still hopping, right?
All right, this is another question, so you got another chance. So the last question, we're gonna add Kerry Janice's name, one entry, onto the wheel. All right, and then now we got another question. So first one to get this one right. This is a bit of a broad question. It is a broad question, but it can still be defined. Let's see kind of what kind of answers people give.
Yeah, it's not grammatically correct though.
Oh yeah, that's right. You
just
put it. All right, but the question is, all right, what does digitizing mean? Or as Carl says, what digitizing mean?
Exactly.
What does digitizing mean?
What that is? What does digitizing mean?
All right, first one to answer that. I'm gonna put this one here.
All right, but we need like a good, solid answer, not because we are the judges here. It's going to be looked over by the oversight committee, and we're going to send it down to the board and make sure we get a good answer. And no ChatGPT, guys. We need you to come up with it yourself.
Well, yeah, no, I think if they do, they're gonna be too slow. Someone's gonna
that might be too slow.
You're gonna go into ChatGPT and already, type it in. By the time it gives you a response, someone already answered.
We got an answer.
Okay, so
the first one was
So first one was.
Wait.
So we gotta go from here. Because they said the push-ups.
Push-ups,
Yeah.
the original.
Take
original art.
Yeah. So the first one was take original art to create a file for embroidery. Okay. We can have that as put that to the side for now. Instructions for the machine to sew.
No. That's not what it means.
Okay. To convert a vector file to an embroidery file design. Okay. That's.
It's partly correct, but not fully correct.
Okay. Converting an image to an embroidered file, which is kind of the same as what was mentioned above. Get a file ready for embroidery. Scott, that's too vague. Get a file ready for embroidery is a little too vague. Digitizing is the process of turning a picture or logo into a stitch file. People have mentioned that before. Creating machine instructions for stitch design to garment. So I think we got certainly already a couple of pretty good answers. We got to determine who got the first one though. So I think convert a vector file to an embroidery file design. That's how I would describe it.
Yeah, but you see, with embroidery though, you want to take the original art.
Okay.
Because with embroidery, it doesn't have to be, or with digitizing, you
doesn't
don't
have to be a
use
vector.
a vector file.
That's true.
You can digitize off of a picture, off of a JPEG, off of a little picture you took with your phone. So it doesn't necessarily have to be a vector file. If you are going to auto digitize, the vector file is better.
Right. It's better.
It's better because it'll kind of pick those separate components and do it for you.
Correct. But not necessary.
But not necessary. So if you whatever the original artwork is, you're converting that to an embroidered file. So I think that one would be the correct answer.
So take original art to create a file for embroidery. That's why I said that one was pretty good. We put it to the side. See what
that was a
quick first answer.
That's right. And
who is it? So swim lids.
Swim lids.
All right. Take original art to create a file for embroidery. Swim lids will add your name, one entry, to the raffle wheel. Let's show the.
Oh look, the hat just finished.
Okay.
So look at that, beautiful.
Nice. Look at that, guys. So we embroidered that. So this is the satin stitch around the patch border, or this, kind of a embroidered patch,
the complex
if you will.
fill, yeah.
Right, and then you have the complex fill in the middle, and then we can sublimate. Do we have another design that we could do? Or
we can do that one.
We can do this one, but is it large enough on?
Yeah, I think so.
It's large enough, so we can just kind of cut out whatever, kind of a more of a.
Christmassy looking one.
Mm-hmm. Oh, and this one, it would just kind of, not fill the entire patch, but maybe just part of it. It's kind of different looks.
Every time I see this, I'm thinking of like a mechanic patch.
Oh,
like a little Dickies uniform, I think that'll fit. Let me just put some tape on it. I happen to have some right here that I've pre-cut, for the purposes of this demonstration. We should do a cooking show together one day, Henry.
I can't cook for my life.
I can cook.
Okay. So I'll just be there to...
Yeah, you'll be my sous chef.
Okay.
Sous! All right, so let's put that right in the middle.
Okay.
All right, just like it.
Mm-hmm.
All right, and let's put that on the heat press.
Okay.
So this is so much fun, man, because you could do anything with this. And you can have these pre-printed or embroidered rather, and then the customers come in and you just, they say, hey, put that little image on there and you can just press it, or you can print it and customize it right there.
Yeah.
So, you know, for, they can, and you can, because you can get so many details, you can put pictures and other things, not just like letters, you know? So it's a fun way to make custom hats. So let's put the Teflon on there. And here we go. All right, is it my turn for Jenga?
Yep.
My turn? Let's see. I'm gonna go deep.
Oh no, that's a bad idea. That's a bad idea. This is gonna get.
And I can only touch it with one hand, right?
Yeah. Oh, you got the other one half out. That's gonna be.
I run with scissors, Henry.
Okay. Okay. What is this? Let me read the question first. Oh, come on. That should be an easy one. What is?
So okay, we're not going to give a price for this one.
Okay.
But this one's fun because a lot of our clients call in sometimes, and we have, you know, everybody's got a funny way to say things,
Oh,
right?
I see. Okay.
So this is from my experience as you know, in the service department, as what things that we would hear.
I see.
But
Okay.
we'll let somebody answer that question.
Okay.
This is for no prize, but just for fun.
Okay.
Is it, ready?
Uh-huh.
Is it a receptacle or a reciprocator? Which one is it? Choice one, you just have to say one or two. One is receptacle, number two is reciprocator.
Or bonus for who can explain what that is.
Oh yeah, and if you know what it is, maybe we'll put your name on it.
I think yeah, that would be. So yeah, so first one already said reciprocator, two.
Okay.
So that's correct.
Yes. And what is the reciprocator? We're gonna give you a chance, Carrie. What is the reciprocator?
All right, whoever can explain what the reciprocator is or does, okay?
Yeah. And where it is.
Yeah. You know, give it where it is. That's gonna be a little tough. But if someone can explain what the reciprocator does, there's a couple of people that mentioned one though. What was one?
Hey, Herb, what happened, man? Did you hit the wrong key?
Receptacle?
Receptacle. I've heard that before.
Okay.
Hey, my receptacle's not working. Maybe that's why, because your receptacle's broken.
All right, guys. Well, yeah. So Carrie says, "What does it do? Not a clue, Carl. I know it's scary to change them."
Oh.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
So should I answer it or?
Well, let's see. Let's see who else. Oh, come on! Someone ChatGPT that answer. The practice of exchanging things with others for mutual benefit. Reciprocate. You reciprocator.
Yeah, that was ChatGPT right there. Because clearly that's not correct. There you go.
Yeah.
Ho ho ho.
Yeah.
Green giant. Remember
Nice. No, what are you talking about?
that? That was it was one of those campaigns.
Oh, nice. Still got a little bit of the crease, huh?
Sometimes using a little pressing pillow works.
Okay.
But there it is. That's the ho ho ho.
Nice.
Okay. So
Okay, so some people say here, let's see.
come on, we don't want ChatGPT answers, guys. Come on, man.
We got, it's the part that moves the needle bar up and down.
That is correct.
Okay, so ding, ding, ding. We have a winner here, Jerry Polson. All right, Jerry.
Jerry Polson, your name's on the list.
All right.
That was a good one.
Yeah, it's the part that moves the needle bar up and down. That's correct.
Now, you have 20 needles, but you only have one receptacle. And it is very important, and we keep telling people
we gotta tell them the right one. Not everyone just think it's reciprocal.
So the reciprocator is this small little device that actuates the needle bar. So your needle bar has a little peg. The reciprocator engages that peg, and as the machine reciprocates back and forth, it engages the needle and makes it go up and down.
Yep.
which is very important that you trace your design before you embroider.
That's correct.
Many times people get tired or lazy or whatever, they forget and they hit start and the needle comes straight down onto
the
their
hoop.
hoop and it'll break the reciprocator.
Correct. Because that force from the needle hitting the hoop, you can imagine the reciprocator is holding on to the needle bar, and then it goes down, and then now that impact is going to break the part of the reciprocator.
Correct.
And now when you are looking to embroider other needles or that particular needle, the symptom that we usually see is that,
the needle skips.
Yeah, the needle doesn't go down.
Correct.
The needle doesn't come down, or it skips. So that's because the reciprocator is not catching the needle anymore because it's broken or skewed sometimes.
So the reciprocator happens to be a consumable part of the embroidery machine. However, if you take care of your embroidery machine, you do your maintenance and you stay away from the hoop edges, it should last you a very long time.
Yep.
So it's not something that you need to change every 500 stitches or 1,000 stitches. It'll last millions of stitches. But man, if you hit that hoop, you're
you know, if you're lucky, the impact is not too hard. The reciprocator will just get a little bit skewed. You just gotta like pop it back in place. So it has a little spring in there.
It's not the end of the world,
Right,
but there are ways to fix it. But once it's gone, you gotta
replace it. Yep. All right. So the lesson there is one that's called reciprocator, and that two, make sure you trace so you don't hit your hoop.
Always trace. That's right. All right.
Okay. All right. I mean, we got a lot of people that gear that moves the head. That's more of a color change.
It's not a gear.
Someone says I had to change mine last year.
What happened? Did you hit a hoop or something? You probably did, right?
Yeah. Other people said moves the needle bar up and down. Yep, that's all correct. Just a little late, but it's good there. All right. So Jerry Polson got that. Cool.
Okay.
All right. So guys, you saw some of the capabilities of with sublimation and embroidery. This is why we always say with stitch and print is very popular, right?
Yes.
You mentioned that a lot of people want to become the one-stop shop.
That's correct.
Right? Because if you just do embroidery or if you just do printing, chances are some of your customers are going to come in and say, hey, I want some embroidered hats. Hey, I want some printed shirts, and you can't do them.
Right. Or if they come in and say, hey, I want you to embroider this on a hat,
and you're like,
tell the guy, well,
get out of here.
I'm not going to, right. If you don't have the sublimation capabilities, you're going to tell the guy, go kick rocks, right? But with this, you can still give the customer what they want, make it look like a patch. They have all the detail that they want, and you don't have to turn away business.
Correct. Because the customer, most of the customers that are purchasing custom apparel, they don't know how it's made, right? So then,
they don't know.
It's not their fault that they come in and say, hey, I want this done, on a hat. And then I want it embroidered. Well, you have to educate them and explain them that that's not possible. But there are ways to still make that a reality. And then they probably don't even realize that you can sublimate onto an embroidered patch and all of that. And they're like, wow, this is something that's very, very new to me. And that level of kind of service that you're providing and the level of education that you're providing to your customers, it opens up the door for a lot more business.
Right. And they don't necessarily need to know how it's done, but if you know how it's done, you can offer it to them.
Correct.
And you can tell, you don't have to tell them, well, in order for me to do this, I have to digitize a 4x2.5 tatame stitch and fill it in, put a satin border.
Yeah,
they don't need to know
nor
that.
do they care. Yeah.
Right. The guy's going to be like, so you could just tell him, look, I can't, you could say, what if I were to do something like this? Mm-hmm. So, oh yeah, that looks great, Yeah,
so, exactly.
So
just knowing these techniques, or even you can even have some samples like we do, right? So you've done that before, and you can be like, hey, look, I think if you want that type of design, the best way is to achieve it with this look. I'll give you look at this sample. It's not your design, but it's gonna come out looking like this. So you're like, okay, that's great.
It's still kind of slash embroidery because you're still making the patch look
exactly.
thing.
So you're still having that premium of embroidery, but you're combining different decoration methods to be able to do that. And the only way to do that, with the machines that we offer, is an embroidery machine, obviously, and then the Luminaris 200 white toner transfer printer with sublimation. Yeah, you gotta say it all at once. Ever since you did that, that's
it's tough.
Yeah. But yeah, if you get the sublimation bundle with the white toner transfer printer, you can both do garments. You can do hard surface, right?
You can do tumblers.
You can do tumblers. You can do hard surface like wood, like the Jenga pieces that we did.
This one uses the regular toners, not the sublimation toners. So with the white toner transfer printer, you can use sublimation cartridges, and there are also the regular toners. So the regular toners will do all the hard surfaces, like your ceramics, your woods, and things like that.
Yep.
But then if you want to sublimate, then
just
that
change
opens
out.
the door to a lot of things. And it's as easy as just opening the hood, popping out the cartridges, and swapping them out. So it takes 5 minutes. You don't have to recalibrate the machine. You don't have to. You know how on a inkjet printer you have to calibrate the head?
Yeah.
You don't need to do
any of that. Yeah.
calibration
You just
with
switch out the
white
toner cartridges
That's
and
right.
you're there. So right there on the website on Ricoma.com, you can see that we have 3 different options. Well, our team will also put the link directly to the white toner transfer printer down below. You can see that there's 3 different options. You can get the printer only. All right. You can get the white toner transfer pro bundle, which includes the transfer paper to be able to do on. I believe he also has A and B transfer paper and hard surface paper. So if you get the pro bundle, you can get the printer with kind of the DTF transfer paper and the hard surface transfer paper. All right. If you get the sublimation bundle, you get everything above plus the sublimation cartridges, so you can do sublimation.
And the beauty about this printer is that unlike most printers, this one can handle thick material. So this is actually a magnet that I ran through the machine. And this is pretty thick. So this was using the regular toners. Here we have the sublimation toners. And here we have a sublimated socks for those little kids, just kind
Nice.
of little hot dog right here.
Let me put this. Is someone on YouTube to put the comment there, or let me put the link there.
So yeah, you can make magnets, tumblers. One of my favorite things to make is these tumblers. The colors come out so vivid, they're beautiful. And then, again, with the sublimation, you can make really cool stuff like this. I mean, this is just, I think it's just fantastic. Because then I can embellish this more with, I can do more embroidery on top of it.
I mean, you can imagine, like, for a design like this, as you said, you can embroider some leaves as if it's like flying
Right.
off of the trees.
Yeah,
and
give it some 3D look to it,
you
give
can
it
do
dimension.
so much.
I mean, it will
you can
look
do
really
so
neat.
much.
I think I'm gonna make an episode on that. How to embroider on this, just put it right back in the hoop, get your thing, and then make it.
Nice. Okay, all right, so we got that, and then obviously we have the embroidery machines on sale. So again, you still got probably an hour until we start doing the drawing. So if you haven't already purchased something on the website, to get your name entered into the raffle, now's your chance to do so. We got the embroidery machines that we embroidered the patches on. We got this one right here. The deal was so good that that it fell off.
The price fell right off the machine.
Yeah. So we got the MT2001 behind me for $85.49. All right. That's the floor models. All right. Once they go out, that's it. $85.49, and you get a 1-year warranty. You get all of you see on the website that we're showing on the screen right there. All of the discounted machines. All right. So you got EM1010 for $4,999. All right, 1-year warranty, floor models. You got the Swift, which we only have 2 more floor models left for $57.49. You have the SWD or the MT2001 for $85.49, floor model, 1-year warranty. And then you got the Marquee 2002 2-head machine. That one, the floor models are sold out. Only brand new, 5-year warranty is available.
Those things sold out
Yeah,
so
yeah, they sold out.
I mean, that's an incredible deal, though. 2 machines for the price of 1.
Exactly,
That's
right.
crazy.
Right. So now, but the $17,000, $16,999, still a great deal for a 2-head machine.
It's still very good.
You're looking at essentially the adding on, and this is a brand new machine
With
for
a 5-year warranty.
With a 5-year warranty. So you compare that to a single head machine. A single head brand new, like the MT behind me, brand new is $11,999. Right, so you're paying $5,000 extra for additional head. That's it's a no-brainer. So if you're looking for peace of mind and want to up your volume, the 2-head might be the way to go. All right, and then any of these purchases, any purchase on the website between Black Friday and in the next hour, will be enter your name into the raffle. Let's see how big the raffle wheel is now.
It's too small.
It's too small.
The names are so small. Like,
yeah.
you
Look at
can't
that.
That's
you can't even see
what's going on.
So these are all the names, all right. And then some of you have spent more than a couple of $1,000s. So you got your name there.
Tens of thousands.
Yeah, you got your name down there like 8-10 times. So these are all the names that have purchased, and so we'll be spinning that, and then plus all of these winners from the Jenga that we'll be giving away and adding their names to this. So this list will be big, and then we'll be giving away some nice prizes, with the grand prize winner being the $1,000 gift card that you can spend on the website. So you can go ham on whatever you want.
That's right.
Whatever
now,
you want.
we do have the KS810 sewing machine behind us. It's the post bed machine, and we also need to start running this DTF print over here.
Oh yeah, that's right. Okay, we got some DTF stuff going on, but yeah, look, this KS810. What were we gonna do on this? Were we gonna do anything on this, or just showing it?
We're showing it.
Okay,
and I can show how easy it is to kind of sew a patch onto a hat.
Oh yeah, that's right. Okay, but yeah, we can do that in a bit. So the KS810 is also this is probably the most popular sewing machine that we have. Like literally, you know, out of the, say, like 50, 60 machines that we sell per month, we sell like 40 of these. Yeah. Right, so it's like 2/3 of the, you know, 2/3 of people get this machine. The KS810 is super popular. Has this post bed lock stitch, and you can sew on patches. You know, people use it a lot for sewing on patches onto hats, which we'll demonstrate.
It's got an automatic bobbin winder, so you can be winding your bobbin while you're sewing.
Okay.
And the speed of this machine is incredible, Henry.
Yeah.
You could go 4,500 stitches per second per minute.
Okay.
It goes fast.
Yeah.
And you can lower it down to 200.
Okay.
So when I'm doing the hat, I got it down to 200 so I can really make sure I go around the hat. And with the post bed, it just makes it really convenient, because on a flat surface, you wouldn't be able to do this. But with this one, once you have the hat in there,
it's kind of like hooping it on. You kind of like
right. It just allows you to turn
yeah.
it. You have all the room. You can spin it around the post and everything. So it's really,
nice.
Really good.
So we'll kind of demonstrate that, and
we'll
then
come back
you know
to that.
you will as we were saying, you probably want to stitch on a patch when you have a 6-panel hat, because
right.
you know, if you just kind of sublimate on that, you have that seam in the middle, might not look as good.
And that one is a low profile hat as well. So
right, exactly. You're not going to get as big. So that's why this is a kind of a good example of a type of hat that you would do a stitch on patch onto.
Correct.
Yep. Okay,
well,
cool. So we'll show that.
Yeah,
let's run. So, guys, we also have this gigantic DTF machine over here, 24-inch DTF printer. So this particular thing that we're going to be printing is actually for a customer order, right?
They came in yesterday. We're going to print it today.
Okay. So for those of you guys that don't know, we actually have a program. So for those of you that want to get into DTF printing, but might not have a $20,000 budget right off the bat, even though it's a great price currently, because it used to be $25,000 for this whole setup. But if you don't have the budget right away to get a $20,000 machine and get into DTF printing, or maybe you just want to test out the waters, we actually have a DTF transfer program on our website. So what that means is you get a heat press, and then you get credits that you can send us your designs, and we print them for you, okay? So that we send you these sheets of DTF printed sheets, and then you can sell those to your customers, or you can transfer them onto shirts and then sell those shirts. So that gets you started with DTF printing without having to invest in equipment, and that's one of the orders that came in for us of a customer that's part of our DTF transfer program, that wanted some designs printed. So we'll be doing that and showing you at the same time the capabilities of the machine and what it does.
Yeah, and it's not only selling the film, but if you have your own brand and you're starting your brand and you want to get those little collar tags to stick on all your the shirts that
right.
you make,
yeah.
Or if you want to have some full design that you're selling your own brand, you want to make it your own, you can also get the DTF transfer sheets as well. So right now I'm just doing a nozzle check. That came out great.
Okay.
So I'm just going to advance the paper a little bit.
Right.
And one technique that we did is we have a leader sheet. That's a big topic with DTF.
Okay.
Because the sheet has to course through the machine, down inside here where it's going to get the powder, through the oven, and back into the take-up reel.
Yeah.
So that takes up paper. But when you get your machine, you're going to get a training that's going to show you how to do that already.
Okay.
So once you get your training, your leader sheet is already done. So what you're going to do is once you get your leader sheet done, you can cut it at your last print, and then we're going to run it back through the machine, tape it to your to the head paper here.
Okay.
And then it's just going to run right through again, and you don't have to be wasting it.
I see.
So right now I only have about 12 inches of paper. You can see right here I taped it.
Okay.
So that's all I'm going to use. So between my nozzle checks and everything, I'm good to go.
Nice.
And now it's just a matter of starting my print.
Okay.
And when I'm done, I'm going to cut it, let it run, and then we can just roll it right back and start over again.
Okay.
So we've got our nozzle checks, we advanced it, and now it's just a matter of printing.
And guys, if you're a part of the DTF transfer program, you're buying DTF transfers from us just to get you started. What you spend, you get credits towards a machine down the road, so that when you're like, hey, I got enough volume and I'm ready to invest in a 24-inch roll-to-roll DTF printer, you already get some discounts because you're already spending a lot on the transfers.
Right. So it's a great deal because all the money that you're spending on your prints, you're going to get that back when you buy the machine.
Correct.
So right now you don't have a lot of volume. You're thinking, should I get into it? All of a sudden you're thinking, man, I've got all these orders coming in. I think it's time to buy my machine. Well,
right.
check. We've got you covered because all the money that you invested with us, we're going to invest it right back in you.
Correct. Correct.
And there she goes. That's it. So now we don't have to worry about it. Just let it run.
But for those of you that are looking to get a DTF printer and you kind of like, you've been on the fence or you've been thinking about it, you know, contact our sales team. We got good financing options available as well. We also have 0% financing for those that qualify, right? So you might be able to have no money down, no interest financing for a big machine like this. You know, that costs just south of $20,000. Used to be $25,000. Now we for Cyber Week we have it at we have it at $19,995. So it's a complete setup. You got the printer, the shaker, and the dryer. And you also have the purifier here, so that we have it all set up to kind of flow to the outside there. So contact our sales team. We'll put the number down in the screen below. Call 305-418-4421, and then just follow the prompt for sales. And you can speak with the product specialist, and they can guide you through financing options if you're looking for something like this. For any of the embroidery machines as well, we got financing options. So if you're looking for an embroidery machine to take advantage of the lower pricing, make sure you do that before time runs out, or before the floor models run out. Then we don't have those prices anymore.
That's right. Now, with the gang sheet builder, you're able to make your own gang sheet. And this guy clearly used up every single space on that gang sheet.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
You'll see it. You'll see at the end.
And that's what I tell guys. Well, we can see it here. When you're building your gang sheet, you want to make sure that you maximize the space. So you're getting a 20-foot, a 3-foot piece, 5 foot, 6 foot, up to 20 feet.
Yeah.
And you want to try to, it's like a jigsaw puzzle or Tetris. You want to try to match the designs and put them different sizes, so you really get your money's worth.
Right.
So, if the whole image was printed, we'd give you the whole sheet printed. So in this case, you can see a lot of the images are very close to each other.
Very close to each other, right.
And he's going to have to cut them very carefully, but that's okay. That's what he wanted.
Right.
So, when you're building your gang sheet, just keep that in mind. But it allows you to size all the images. As long as your images are 300 DPI or bigger, you don't have to worry about it. So we want a PNG with no background. If you do have a background, Henry, you can always remove it. The software allows you to remove the background.
Yeah, on our website, on the DTF transfer program, it has the gang sheet builder built in. So you can do all your kind of finagling of the designs and make sure that you position everything. And once you got that, we print it for you, ship it out to you. And then part of the DTF transfer program also has packages with heat presses, right? So if you buy that, you get credits to print, and then you can, if you have our heat press, you can just press it on to whatever shirts you want.
If you already have a heat press, don't worry about it. If you don't have a heat press, well, we've got a bundle that includes a heat press because that's all you need.
Right, that's all you need. Once we ship you these sheets, you can press them on, or you can just sell these sheets as is. So it's up to you. All right, but a lot of people kind of this is how they get started. They want to print some shirts, see how the DTF prints. This is a good way to kind of get started with that, all right? But if you're already in the business in printing, we got great deals going on this printer, DTF, the Revel 2, 2402 for $19,995.
You can get some really big designs. And you can, make sure you get all the.
Yeah.
This guy is taking every single space of that paper.
Are you able to get a zoom in on the print here, the printing process? So it's printing the colors first, and then it's printing the white last, right? So that it kind of gives you that, so that when it goes to the powder shaker, the powder is able to get onto the white.
The white, that's right. So
and then it bakes it into the oven.
The powder shaker is here.
Yeah.
There's a sensor that as soon as the paper goes down a section, it's going to start activating the powder. The powder is already falling in the trough, and now the take-up reel is already starting to take up the paper.
Yeah.
So it's all seamless, and the machine is telling us right now that we've got about 10 minutes left on the print.
Okay.
So now it's just a matter of letting it go.
So 10 minutes. How many designs did this guy have on here?
He has quite a bit. I see 4, 6. He's got about 5 QR codes, 3 big back designs, a couple left chest logos, phone numbers. I mean, he did a really good job.
Like almost like 20 designs.
Almost 20, maybe more.
Okay.
So he's really maximizing the space.
So 20 designs in about 10 minutes. How long is the sheet, roughly?
This one is, I think this is like a 10-foot sheet.
Okay. So 10 feet. So about a foot a minute.
Yeah. And so I know
and imagine this is all packed too. So it's like, it's packed a foot a minute. So
this is very concentrated.
Yeah, very concentrated.
Yeah, no water added.
Yeah. This is pure concentrate.
That's right. Pure concentrate, no water added. So now we've got 10 minutes left. We can go do something else.
Okay, cool.
We can go embroider. We can go.
All right,
do something else
we
while
let this
thing
run.
is
But
working.
I wanted to show you guys this because we had
we don't have to worry about it.
We had a good opportunity to kind of show this because the we had an order for the DTF transfers, and might as well kind of show you guys how it's done. So yeah, if you want to get that, on the website, you have it right there, $20,995. If you call into sales and you offer, we can offer you a bigger discount off of the website at $19,995 with also 0% financing if you qualify.
And ask what bundles that you qualify for as well. We can always bundle things for you.
Yeah, correct. Yeah, if you get multiple machines, some people, they get embroidery and a DTF printer, you get a good deal on that because you're getting, two machines. That's what we call the stitch and print, right? So if you get an embroidery machine and RP200, the white toner transfer printer with sublimation, you can also get a good deal, right? So if you're bundling stitch and print, certainly have a lot more flexibility there.
And at Racoma, you get lifetime training. Lifetime training on the embroidery machines, lifetime training on the printers. So if you don't know...
And lifetime support.
Lifetime support. 7 days a week, not 24 hours though, but 7 days a week, Monday through...
Monday through Sunday.
Monday.
Monday
7 days a week from 9 to 9.
Yeah. So from 9 to 9 is Monday through Friday. And on Saturday and Sunday is 10 to 5.
10 to 5.
Right. 9 to 9 Eastern. So you got a full 12-hour coverage Monday through Friday, and then regular 8-hour business day, 7-hour day on the weekends.
Correct.
So, which is still great.
You can't beat that.
Yeah. So 7 days a week support and lifetime support. So as long as you're a Racoma customer, whatever issues you have, we're there to support you. All right. You also get so with the DTF, you get a 1-year warranty. Most companies
90 days.
Yeah,
or 30.
They either give 90 or 180 days, so a 6 months warranty on the print heads. We give a 1-year warranty on the print heads.
That's right.
Okay, so 1 year full bumper to bumper warranty. All right, so a great deal there if you're looking to get a DTF printer. Call our sales team. We can help you out there. All right, let's see here.
I think it's your turn for a Jenga, Henry.
For a Jenga, it's me?
Yep.
Oh yeah, you knocked that one out.
Making it hard. No pressure. I don't think there are any loose ones.
Oh yeah.
Man.
That's gonna be a tough one for you after. Well, the foundation now is very wobbly now. All right, we got this one here. What is this? It's a question, but what kind of question is it? Like, you don't even know why you wrote that.
Yeah, why did I write that?
Why did you write that? Why did you write that, Carl?
Well, we'll let the cat out of the bag. It says designed for a celebrity.
Uh-huh. What does that mean?
So,
what are you trying to ask?
If you're a designer, who would, let's ask, again, this is not for a raffle ticket, but if you could design for a celebrity, who would it be?
Okay.
If a celebrity would walk in that door and be like, I want to be your designer, who would it be?
I want to be your designer. That I'm the design for them.
Yes. Because I know there's a lot of people here that are fashion designers.
Okay.
Like, who would be a person that you would want to represent your brand? J-Lo, maybe?
J-Lo's a good option.
Margaret Thatcher? Who would it be?
David Bowie.
David Bowie.
Bowie.
The singer. That guy's got a lot of fashion savvy.
Johnny Depp. Some people say Johnny Depp.
Johnny Depp.
Max Alexander. Someone from Indonesia is joining.
Indonesia?
Wow.
Man, we're hitting all the corners of the globe.
Yep.
All right, let me pick one
All
out real
right,
quick.
let's see if you have an actual question this time. Nah, that one looks loose. Oh, it is loose. Oh, and don't you have to? Okay, so you got to do 3 levels down, right? You got to do at least 3
At
levels
least
down.
3.
Yeah. Yeah, you're cutting it kind of close.
Okay, here's a good one. This is for a raffle ticket.
Okay. What is this? Let
And
me see.
it's going to be if you're a slow typer, this
out of luck.
this is on you, but look at the question.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah. I mean, this is
Yeah.
this is a 1-letter answer.
That's all you have to do.
This is okay. I'm gonna give you the it's a 1-letter answer. All right.
And this is for our embroidery machines.
Okay.
So very specific to the embroidery machines, and it's a 1-letter answer. And if anybody could answer it now without me asking the question, let's see.
Okay.
I'm gonna let a couple seconds go by. It's a 1-letter answer to my question, and it has to do with all our embroidery machines. Whether it's the EM1010, the Creator, Swift, the MTs, all those. It's a 1-letter answer. Let's see if we get an answer.
That'll be wild.
Anybody, come on.
1-letter answer. The answer
If
is
you
just a
can
letter.
answer it without the question, we'll give you 2 raffle tickets.
Someone is gonna be extra wide. No. Oh, okay, extra wide. Hey, that's not a bad answer. Extra wide, because it has to do with
Yeah.
but it's not
Yes,
the
Jose Moreno,
right.
got
Oh
it.
man.
Jose Moreno, you got it. The question was, what is the bobbin size on the embroidery machine? You just got 2 names on the raffle right there.
Nice. Look at
Look,
people are
everybody
just
just
spamming
spamming
letter. Just spamming any letter.
That's right. So L is the correct answer. The bobbin size for the embroidery machines is L. That was a good one.
Yeah, yeah. People were just saying A, B,
A, B,
Y,
C. Somebody was
K,
just like
C.
A cent, B cent, C cent.
All right, that's a good.
All right,
L.
good
Yeah.
job, Jose. Good job.
L. Yeah,
See,
because you
he
gotta
knows his
think.
machines.
Yeah, because you gotta think like, okay, what is a 1-letter answer for something that relates to embroidery machine?
That's it.
Yeah, so like someone that said X or Y, that's okay. It's in the
Now,
ballpark.
somebody almost got it. They said J bobbin, and they actually
Yeah.
said bobbin.
Yeah. So someone said J Bobbin.
Well, I think Jose Moreno knew. He
Yeah.
got it.
And someone said,
But
yeah.
But
So-
Heather got J bobbin.
Yeah, Heather almost got it. She was the first one to say something, but you were maybe you were 2 letters off. you were
I think
on the
your
keyboard.
hands weren't on the right position.
Yeah, on the you were 2
You
letters
know what?
off
She
on
might
the
be doing
keyboard.
it on her phone and she fat fingered it.
Oh, okay, maybe. J Bobbin. All right, so it's L, size L bobbins.
All right, Jose, did you know that or you guessed? I want to know. Did you know what it was or did you guess? Because I was very good.
Yeah. Someone guess L right away. All right, awesome.
Okay.
Yes, and then Herb said, I guess S because most of the models has an S at the end. That's a
Do they?
yeah, like 7S, 8S, 10S. Yeah. So,
I mean,
but
good guess.
yeah, good guesses.
guess,
People are
good
thinking,
guess.
people are relating a lot,
Yeah,
you know,
that's
to
good,
a lot
that's
of the
good.
machines.
We're,
Okay.
we're making them think right now.
Okay, very good. Oh, and even Jose said commercial is L, home machine is S.
Well, there you go, Jose.
Yep.
Congratulations,
Congrats.
man.
All right, you get your name added to the raffle wheel. We're coming up to about the time to we still got maybe 40 minutes.
So he's educating people right there. Commercial is L on the embroidery machines.
Okay.
Look, we have Mario, Don Mario. Ven aquí, Mario. Ven aquí. Mira,
Hello, hello.
estamos live ahora mismo en YouTube, Don Mario.
Yeah.
Mira, just so you know, Mario here is with these beautiful hands that he had. Mira, estamos vivo, en vivo, Mario.
Vivo y coleando.
Muy vivo. Mario is the guy that is responsible for putting together all your pre-ordered sewing
machines, yep.
So he actually put that one together.
Yep.
He does it with a lot of love. ¿Verdad, Mario?
Más o menos.
Más o
Más o
menos.
menos.
Oh, está bueno.
I know a little bit.
Estoy hablando español, pero mira.
Eso.
Bueno, gracias, Mario.
Ok.
Que vaya con Dios y gracias por su trabajo.
Ahí hacemos lo que se
Lo
puede.
agradecemos mucho.
Ah, ya.
Estamos en vivo, Mario.
Vivo y coleando.
Todo el mundo lo está viendo ahora.
Ok, ya. Está bueno.
Very good.
Gracias.
Ah,
Yeah,
yeah.
thank you, thank you.
Yes.
Okay, Mario.
Beautiful.
Beautiful,
Beautiful,
machine.
beautiful machine, beautiful
Yeah,
machine.
we love Mario.
Yeah.
He's here at the crack of dawn. He gets here like at 6 o'clock in the morning, man.
Oh yeah.
Just waiting because he's just so eager to do his
Yeah,
thing.
all of our machines that some of you guys order the machines assembled. Mario is the one that
That's
assembles
right.
them. Yeah.
So you could choose to get it assembled, or you can assemble it yourself.
It's still quite easy to do,
It's still
yourself.
pretty easy,
But
yes.
it does take some time. We give you the instructions, but some of you just wants it shipped on a pallet, all assembled
Yeah,
with
you
the
just- it's
with the
ready to
table.
go.
Yeah, it's ready to go.
It's
We do that.
RTR.
Yeah, ready
in
to go. Yeah.
In the remote control world, they sell them ready to run. So you just put it down and you're ready to go. Just put it's almost threaded. There's a bobbin in there. Just put your top thread and you're good. That's it.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, and then the guy from Indonesia says, "Can I wash even though I'm in Indonesia?" Of course.
Yeah.
Of course
All right,
you
so
can
look,
watch.
the print is done, Henry.
All right.
I'm gonna let it run through the machine, okay? So right now it's finished. So I'm
Okay.
gonna do a technique to let the film run. I'm gonna give myself about a foot of post print. I'm gonna turn on my suction. I'm gonna turn off my dusting because I don't need any more powder.
Okay.
I'm gonna put my belt to the speed of 1, and I'm gonna put it in manual mode. So right now it's gonna start to feed it automatically. Okay, manual mode, so now you can see it's starting to feed it. The take-up reel is coming down.
Okay, it's spinning. Yeah.
And now I'm just going to advance it a little bit at a time, just until I get that foot lead or the post. And then once I do that, I'm just gonna kind of guide it through.
Okay,
So-
and you're doing that because
I'm doing that because I finished the run.
okay.
But typically, when you're doing something like this, you're just going to run one after another, and just keep it going.
Okay.
But in this case, I'm doing this, but this is... So if I were to run it all the way through with the paper, I just kind of wasted the 10 feet
okay,
again.
okay.
So by doing it this way, I'm just kind of saving some paper. So these are ways of making short runs.
I see.
So this would be considered a short run.
All right, so it's going through the powder shaker right
It's
now.
going through the powder shaker. It's getting cooked in the oven. We've got the oven at 210. So I give myself about a foot, only because I want to try to stay away from the print. It's still wet, and I'm just going to cut it right here.
Yeah. Okay.
So if you have a magnet, you can let a magnet hold on to it. But me, I'm just going to let it go nice and easy. So at the beginning of the print, it's going to take just a couple seconds to get the paper attached. But once it starts, you're done. So, usually I would not have cut this paper. I would have just ran another job, just kind of keep them going, keep them going. That's
and you
the
can
point.
set up all that in the RIP software.
Correct.
It's
And
queue it
on
up.
the Hosensoft, you can have one job printing right after the other.
Okay.
So you can
Nice.
rip it, and you can put it on standby.
Right.
So the machine knows as soon as this is done, it's going to clean the head,
Okay.
and it's going to start the next job right away. So right now, I'm just going to kind of hold it. So this is something you'd only have to do at the end of the day, just to kind of get that roll to go through.
Okay.
Now these machines do have an automatic shut-off feature, so that when you're not using the machine, when the machine detects that there's no longer any movement, the temperature will cool down so that you don't burn your paper.
Okay.
As opposed to, leaving it there and having it cook.
Nice.
So I'm going to be doing that for a second, Henry. We're almost there. Anybody get any questions on the DTF or the sewing machine or
Yeah,
the
let me take a
luminaires?
look.
Let us know. So we're just going to let that feed through.
Okay. Not really any questions.
And you can see it's, Jorge, can you show that right there? You can see the prints are coming out. They're already cooked. It's the take-up lever, the take-up reel is going to take it. That's it. So as soon as we're done with the live, we'll wrap this up and we'll send it to the owner. And the turnaround time is pretty quick. So if you get your order in, we can print it for you. Just make sure you give us some good quality. We typically don't fix your prints. However, we do. We might contact you and say, hey, look, the quality is not that good. So
maybe have a better image.
You might want to get a better image on there.
Okay. So someone did ask, what's the turnaround on gang sheet orders?
I
Probably
think
a day.
It's 5 to 7 business days.
Oh, 5 to
but
7 business,
usually
okay.
we turn it around quicker than that.
Okay.
Just in case there's some type of, sometimes we get these storms in here that kind of slow things down, and
right.
But from my perspective, once I get your order, I'm pretty much printing it that same day.
Okay.
And it'll go out the next day, or if I get the order at night and it comes in, I can come in the morning, rip it, print it, and it's gone.
Right.
So this order will go out today.
Okay. Nice.
And it was done yesterday.
All right. What is the maintenance on the machine?
On the DTF?
Yeah.
Okay. So on the DTF, so let's say that I was done for the day. Okay. If I'm done for the day, I'm going to take the head and make it go all the way to the left. So you might not be able to see it, but there's a mirror right there that shows me the heads. And I can see that the heads are pretty clean, and I really don't need to do much. So I'm gonna take my capping solution, put a little bit of the solution in this cup right here, and just fill up the little cap station. Okay, so as soon as I'm done with the print, I always do this before I leave, because I don't know when my next order is coming in. I don't know how much I'm gonna have to do. So in order to be safe and keep the head nice and moist, I'll fill up the caps. And now that I'm done filling up the caps, I'm gonna hit enter, and the caps will raise. And they have a rubber seal that's going to seal onto the head. And now I can walk away with no problem. So I'm gonna stop this for just a second. Put it on auto. So now I can walk away. When the next order comes in, I'm gonna do a head clean, a nozzle check, and I'm ready to print again.
Okay.
And I always put the wet capping after every in-between jobs, because if I don't get an order, I know it's already done.
Right.
If I have to walk away, let's say, hey, Carl, you need to go over here to do something. Well, I walk away. Well, the machine, did I do it? Mm-hmm. Did I forget? So anything that happens, if there's an emergency and I have to leave, well, it's already been done. I don't have to worry about it. So every time I'm done with an order, I always wet cap it, because I'm not sure when it's going to happen. Because if I don't get an order for 4 hours, that means the head's just been sitting there.
Right. And the main thing is to make sure that the print head is still moist.
Right.
That's why you cap it, it seals it, so it keeps it there.
Correct. Now, the machine is somewhat forgiving, though, because I've walked away like on a Friday, and it wasn't wet capped for the whole weekend.
Okay.
And I come back on Monday and I print, and all I have to do is a couple head cleans, and it works.
Okay.
So I'm not advocating that you do that, but it is somewhat forgiving.
Sure.
If it happens once in a while, okay. Don't make it a habit.
Right.
But there are ways to recover a faulty print head. You can just do strong head cleans. You can manually clean it. You can flush it out. And for the most part, these, 3600 Epson print heads?
Yeah, the 3200.
They're very good. So as long as you wet cap it, this is one way to just kind of nip that right in the bud.
Mm-hmm.
I walk away. I don't know how many prints I'm going to do. I'll wet cap it. I'm good to go. And it's got a automatic circulatory system for the white inks.
So that the white ink doesn't dry up.
So that it doesn't clog and it doesn't dry. So we've got that. The oven is pretty much, there's really not much maintenance on the oven. Just kind of keep the dust off of it. Okay. And you are able to reuse your powder.
Yeah,
you can reuse the powder. So when you're done with the powder, you can recirculate right back into the hopper, and you can use it again. So it's not a one-time thing. And there's a paper holder that keeps the powder inside and keeps the powder from falling out. Mm-hmm. So it will last you a long time. You don't have to be re-putting it over and over. So right now I'm just gonna let that cook for just a second before I take it out.
Yeah, someone asked, is the DTF machine available in Indonesia? Yeah, you would need to contact your local dealer to see if they carry that machine. But if not, you can also ask them, hey, I would like to have this Ricoma DTF printer, and then we can our factory will work with them directly. All right, Karen says, hello, my Ricoma EM1010 just arrived. So excited. Awesome. Can't wait to see what you make on it. And Karen, let me know in the comments below if you got the EM1010. Which one did you get? Did you recently get it, the floor model or the brand new one?
Did you get the Black Friday deal or the
Did you get
Cyber Monday deal?
Right, we got. Did you get it recently? All right. Last thing we'll do before we start wrapping. Yeah. All right. So that's all set. Cool. We'll just cut that later and then ship that out to the customer.
That's it.
And then the last thing we'll do is just embroider this patch, right? We'll bring over the chair.
Or use the sewing machine to sew it on.
Yeah, right. Sew on the patch, I mean.
Now, I'm going to do my best here. Which one should I do, Henry?
Maybe either the trucking or the made with love. I mean, those are the two options, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, whichever one you feel like. Yeah, guys, so the machine we're using now, you see that on the screen, it's the KS810. Single needle post-bed lock stitch industrial sewing machine, all right? It comes with the table, motor, everything, and the stand.
It's got this nice little roller foot. You can put it aside.
So Carl will be demonstrating how to sew on this patch. So as we mentioned, if you have a hat that is a 6-panel hat, will be a good candidate for that. We're using the 5-panel hat just as a demonstration, but if you have a center seam on your hat, usually a 6-panel hat, if you embroider over it, it might have that little dip in the center seam, or if you sublimate, it's going to have that little dip. But using a sewed-on patch, it avoids that problem.
All right, so I've got it set at 200 stitches per minute. I don't want to go too fast because I want to take my time on this.
Yeah.
So with the roller foot, it does allow you to turn these corners really tight. Right? Mm-hmm. Now, you would be using a stitch color that would match the actual color of the patch, right? And it's got this foot, this knee lever that allows you to raise and lower the pressure foot so you have control over it. Now, people that do this every day, they can get this thing done in no time and make it really fast. I'm kind of going in between the lines. So we're not doing this for aesthetics right now, but just to show you that once you practice, you can do it. So this is at 200 stitches, and we're pretty much done, and I can just reverse it. So no judgment here. This is the no judgment zone, so I can lift this up. Let's raise the needle, and then we're done. So there, we did a big patch on a hat, and there it is.
Nice. Look at that.
Now, obviously, you would, go right on the blue or something.
Yeah, and
like that.
you also picked one that is
very irregular.
Yeah, very irregular.
But
if you were to do like a round patch, it'd probably be easier. But yeah, you had to.
But the roller foot though does allow you to. It's pretty easy.
Right, right. But it's got to be more freehand.
Yeah, once you get the feel for it, it's pretty easy.
Yep.
It works really fast.
So now, and then on the inside, you just have just kind of a single line of a stitch right there.
Now I want to show them something, just so they could see. I've got this material here. I'm going to show them the speed of this bad boy. So let's raise this up. Okay. You always want to hold your material here, hold it down like this. Let's bring it down. So right now it's at 200 stitches per second, per minute. Now let's raise it up some. This is at 2,000.
Ooh, look at that.
Let me tell you, look, you want to go faster? Let's go 4,000. Let's go top speed. This is 4,000, okay? It'll go a little bit faster, but watch your fingers, people. Yeah. I mean, have you seen these garment people that they're so good at it?
Oh, yeah, that it goes max speed. Yeah.
They're like... That's fast. That is super fast. I'm gonna leave it right there before I get my finger. But look, even at 4,000 stitches, the stitches come out perfect. Okay?
Nice.
You can adjust your tension right here. I mean, this thing is fast.
Yeah.
It's industrial. You
Yeah.
can use a 100-weight thread on it, like really heavy. So this is some canvas. You can do bags. I mean, any type of heavy-duty stuff this will handle. Upholstery. I mean, this thing is great.
Someone asked, what is that fabric? Duck cloth?
This is some type of twill that we use to make some patches with it.
Okay.
It's a twill fabric, and it's super, super rigid, very stiff. See?
Yeah.
So, but man, this machine is so fast, and I can see why it's so popular. You know, when you have a lot of this stuff to do in a hurry, it'll just get through it, you know, so fast.
Oh, yeah, so fast, yeah.
So imagine if I was doing some type of tarp. You know, like a lot of sign makers, they pre-sew the tarps together. And if this was polyester, I could even sublimate on top of it. So I could even make like a banner, and I could do the edges of the banner, and you know, make something. I'm gonna make a overlanding bag out of this.
Oh, yeah?
So I can put
Okay.
it on the back of my tire and put all the trash in there.
Nice.
But man, this thing is great. You know, industrial strength. I was running it at 4,000, and it's so smooth.
Yeah. 4,000 stitches. per
Yeah,
minute.
that's fast,
That's crazy.
right?
Yep.
When you hear the difference between
Oh,
the
yeah.
two, the chick to the.
Okay. All right. So we got 12. So yeah, we embroidered that patch on here. Like I said, we picked a very irregular shape hat, but with practice, you can go around the border and make it look very, very nice. Go slow. But yeah, now you have a patch, a sizable patch on top of a hat, and then you can do that, with this sewing machine right here. You can also do that with the KS335A, because it's a cylinder arm. You can do
Right.
that as well. So anything with that you can kind of like, because the hat is it's a tubular item. As long as you can put that on something and rotate it, you're able to do it.
It's got a walking foot also, so that one would be good for leather patches.
Oh,
Because
okay.
the walking foot really kind of holds everything together. So if you're going to be making leather patches, that one's really good.
Okay.
This one's good as well, but it's got the roller foot. You can change. There is a KS810W for the wigs, and we also have the KS820.
So it's a double
It's
stitch.
a double needle.
Yeah.
Now you can use it as a single needle or as a double needle, whichever way you want. So you can get a double, but only use one needle at a time, kind of like a multi-head.
Yeah.
Where you use
Yeah.
one needle. So if you want to do a double side-by-side stitch parallel, you can do it. Or if you need it one, so depending on what you're gonna do, you can use both.
Okay.
Man, I'm so impressed by that 4,000.
Yeah, the
stitches.
4,000
That
stitches per minute
incredible.
is,
I can't get over that. Jorge's like, "Watch out, Carl! You're gonna get your finger. Slow down. Stop!" He's getting nervous. But you saw the camera shaking. He was getting nervous.
All right, guys. All right, we're coming up to the
You can make totes. I mean, anything, and it'll go through leather like butter, like
yeah.
butter.
for sure. Yeah, these are industrial sewing machines.
Yes.
So for sure. All right. Any other questions you have, guys? So we show. And right now they're 40% off. So
The
these,
sewing machines,
sewing
yeah,
machines.
that's a great
They're
deal.
40% off. It used to be like $1,700, $1,600, and now they're just a little bit over $1,000. So you see that on the screen there. If you order this one right now, you get not only free shipping, but you'll get one raffle ticket entry into our drawing that's coming up very shortly. So all right. I mean, we showed a lot of stuff today. You want to play out this last few rounds of Jenga? I think you'll be. No,
It's on you. No, I took this one off.
Oh yeah,
I
you
took
did.
that one
Okay,
off.
you did. All right. It's my turn. Oh dang. Maybe
Oh
we
my
just
God,
make
you-
this
you-
game quick.
You're gonna go for that
We
one.
just make this game quick. Oh, this is the same. So we got the same question. Wait, no, I
Yeah,
think-
we got that one. That was the same as this one, I think.
No, that's the designer one. No, so wait a second.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So we had a repeat question about the bobbin size, so we won't ask that again. Oof. This
All right,
is
so
gonna
now it's
be
my
a-
turn?
Yeah.
It's getting hairy.
Oh man.
Oh, look at that.
Oh man.
Easy.
Oh man.
Okay. I mean,
Okay,
you want to
okay,
do this one?
Okay. All right. Go ahead.
All right. The question is, what is a thread count? For a chance to get your name on the raffle wheel, what is a thread count? Or I should say, what is a thread count? Remember Count Dracula?
Oh, thread
From Sesame
count.
Street?
That's why you think go count. Okay. What is a thread count, guys? First one to answer correctly gets their name on the
What is
raffle
a
wheel.
thread count? Somebody said E. No, we already went through that.
Yeah, I think they may be watching
Carrie, you got it. Man, Carrie Jadis is on point, man.
the
She
number
is
of
on
stitches.
point.
Yeah, number of stitches in a design.
Very
All right,
good,
Carrie.
Carrie. Wonderful.
All right, now let's see what's gonna happen
The
here.
house is gonna come tumbling down. Maybe we should, like, you know,
Yeah, we should probably.
clear
out some of the
clear out
space.
stage.
Ooh, no, that's the wrong one to go for. Oh, here we go. Ooh. Don't pull. Don't pull on this one. Don't pull on this one.
Number of stitches. Yeah, you guys are good, man. Woohoo! Good job, Carrie.
Ooh. That is risky.
Jennifer Hickey asked, how fast does the machine sew? I had it at 4,000, but you could go up to 4,500 stitches per minute. That is super fast.
All right, so this is kind of just a poll or a question to the audience. Favorite tool or machine that you have?
Yeah.
All right, what's a favorite tool or machine that you have? Hopefully it's ours, but let us know which model or which machine that
Yeah,
you
I
have.
want to know what your favorite tool is. And your favorite machine, but I'm really interested in the tools because there's a lot of different gadgets that people
Oh,
get.
yeah,
So
sure.
I want to know what the general consensus is as to what type of tools they are. Congratulations, the number of threads woven together in the square inch of fabric. Well, that is not that's the stitch, that's the thread count per inch.
Or that's the density, could be number of threads. Okay. All right.
So the stitch count is your design is going to be at 10,000 stitches, 15,000 stitches, 150,000 stitches. That's it. That really doesn't tell you if it's dense or not. You just know it's a lot of stitches.
Okay, so a lot of people says embroidery scissors, seam ripper.
Yeah, seam rippers are very
Yeah,
important.
seam ripper, thumb screw, M4 thumb screw to change out the hoops.
Oof.
Mighty
I got that
hoop.
one.
Or yeah, two people said mighty hoops.
Okay, this is. Why do I get all these?
Better you than me on these ones.
All right, so this one is.
This is we're gonna play charades.
Charades.
We're gonna play charades here. Oh, actually, no. Okay, no. So this is what we should do. You should do this, and then whoever can answer the charades,
Okay.
right?
All right.
We'll win the. We'll get one raffle
Okay,
ticket. All right.
all right.
So this is kind of like the. It's not a question. It's just Carl is gonna act out something, and then you guys gotta say what it is. The first one to guess what it is.
as close to it as possible.
Yeah, as
'cause
close-
kinda-
it's a little bit
so
hard.
this is an action.
Yeah, it's an action. Okay.
This is an action.
It's an action, and it has to do with kind of what
What
we do
we're talking
here.
about,
Yeah,
that's
what
right.
we do here. Okay.
Otherwise, it wouldn't
All
make
right.
any sense,
Go
right?
ahead, Carl.
All right. Anybody?
They're still watching. Okay. All right. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Let's see if someone gets
I mean,
gets
you know
it.
what it is, so
Yeah.
you got the.
Yeah, I got the answer right
Remember,
here.
this is.
DTF printing.
I mean,
Yeah, that's
you know,
That's the
it-
closest. And the first one, printing gang sheet, heat pressing, put film in DTF printer, threading using the heat press, sublimation.
threading. How'd you get
Yeah,
threading?
All right. All right. I think the winner is Jerry Polson. The answer or the thing that was on here was act out printing a T-shirt. Act out printing a T-shirt.
So
Carl,
I printed it.
right? He
I-
acted as the printer.
I was the printer. Then I took it out of the printer. Then I opened the heat press, put the shirt in there, pressed it on the heat
Yeah.
press. That was it. Okay.
Yeah. Okay, so add another. Wow, Jerry got 2 today. All right. So add Jerry's name onto the raffle wheel. All right. Let's see what we got here.
I want to see you act something out, Henry.
Nah, I'm glad those are yours. Oh wow, these are tight.
You have met your match. A titan against a titan. I can't believe you're going for the side ones, Henry.
That's the.
He's crazy.
Gotta go for the kill. All right, hold on. All right, I got one. I gotta go to the other side though.
Wait, you see that you got to do the long reach. All right, what's that one?
All right. We asked this already. What's a jump stitch?
Well, we already asked.
We already
that one.
asked that. All right.
So do you have to pick another one?
No.
No. So it's my turn now.
Oh, I almost tripped, and that would have tumbled everything. Oh, Carl, you go for the. Oh man, you know the bottom, the first level is already. No.
I can't put it back. No.
No. You put
putbacks?
no putbacks. No putbacks. No putbacks.
Whew.
All right. So do we have a question there?
Okay. Well, I mean, this is a general thing.
Okay.
This is not for a specific prize, but what is your dream design project? Do you have a dream design project?
A dream design project.
Yeah.
I would say anything, kind of a huge canvas with multimedia.
Now, let me give you guys some reference.
Some options.
Some things, right?
Okay.
So I went to Australia to do a symposium over there.
Yeah.
For one of our distributors.
Yeah.
And they had an embroidery competition.
Okay.
Okay. And so, have you seen those multi-level, like a panorama?
Uh-huh.
It's a little box that has multi-levels in it.
Okay.
And you've seen them, usually they'll make them out of laser cutters, right? Where
Uh-huh.
they'll laser cut the back and then they'll kind of slowly build it up
Okay.
and give it that 3 dimension.
Okay.
So there's a lady that made a design that was fantastic. She won the first place. I was one of the judges, right?
Okay.
So there was a lot of things that were embroidered. One lady had done this, it's almost like a Japanese kimono type
kimono,
thing
okay,
that
yeah.
had like over 1 million stitches in it. I mean, it was beautiful, but that's just flat embroidery. So there was nothing really exciting about it. It was
Okay.
flat embroidery. So we were looking for the most different types of components, like freestanding lace, flat embroidery, 3 dimensions. So this lady made
Uh-huh.
like Miss Janet used to say, not a portal, but a porthole.
Uh-huh.
She actually embroidered a brass porthole, and when you looked into it, there was an ocean scene, and everything in there was embroidered. The whole
wow.
background was embroidered.
Uh-huh.
The fish were embroidered. The coral was embroidered, and it was all 3D. So there was depth in it. I mean, it was amazing.
How big was the thing?
Let's say, I think it was like a 24 by 24.
Okay. But it had to have all the elements, like, so all the elements were resting inside the
Yeah,
porthole?
everything was inside. So when you looked into it, you could see the depth. I mean, it was amazing. So
Nice.
a lot of people think, like embroidery is all flat, but you could do so many things with it. That opened my eyes. It was incredible.
Okay, nice.
It was
that
really
was
incredible.
in Australia.
In Australia.
Okay.
So it was they are part of this whole embroidery club, and there were about 20 different contestants. And I mean, it was a quilting show.
Mm-hmm.
It was a quilting show, but this one was specific to embroidery.
Mm-hmm.
And
those quilters have some
Man,
crazy
they
designs.
had-
Yeah.
They apparently Australia is very known for their exotic quilts. I mean,
Oh,
they do
really?
some really cool stuff.
Nice.
But this one was geared more towards embroidery aspect of it. But let me tell you, man, some of those quilts were just breathtaking, just beautiful. The stuff that they did, again, very beautiful. The lady with the kimono, I think she got second place or something.
Okay.
But we wanted more components of
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
The
No, it
flat
can't be the 3D.
embroidery.
Yeah, the 3D
There was
elements.
applique.
Okay.
So we had applique,
Freestanding lace.
freestanding lace, flat embroidery, textured embroidery. So it was like it was amazing. So
Wow.
that I think I want to do one of those.
Nice.
Maybe doing something like this with embroidery would be cool, where you have the trees and the background and everything.
Uh-huh.
So I guess it's your turn, Henry.
Okay. All right, my turn. All right.
We're getting ready to pick the host. How much time do we have left?
Got about another 10, 15 minutes.
10, 15 minutes. So guys, if you haven't bought anything yet, make sure you get it now so you get your name on the wheel. So right now we're just going for broke. We're just doing it. No more names on the list, but we're just going to finish this up. But we'll read the questions just for fun.
Dream design project again.
And what happened? They're like next to each other.
All right, Carl.
Look at that. That one just like spat out. Okay, this is a question, just regular question. What is stitch density? Not for a prize, but just for, just to see. Because
Just
right
for
now
fun.
we're tabulating everything. What is stitch density? Who can answer that?
Just for fun.
What is stitch density? Which is more dense, this one or this one? Which is more dense? My left hand or my right hand? See, that's
Okay.
stitch density
Yeah.
right there. That's an example of that.
Okay.
Left or right?
You got some crooked blocks that's gonna get messed up really quick.
That one's
This
tight.
is gonna be
I have to go 3 under, right? That
yeah,
one's
3
tight, too.
under. Oh no, no, Carl.
My
No,
bitch is
no,
nervous.
that's gonna be the end.
Ha!
Wow.
Oh, I got to do 10 push-ups.
Okay. So there were so
I
you
did
knew that there
have
was
to-
this one in there. You gotta do 10 push-ups. All right.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Look, this old man
Nice.
still got it. I just turned 53 yesterday, by the way. Yesterday was my birthday,
Happy
December
birthday.
4th.
Happy belated.
Did you guys see the red moon yesterday? Apparently, that's not going to happen for another until 2045, something like that.
Oh, I think I'm dead here.
Let's see. 53 never looked better. That's right. Well, Herb left. What did I say? Which one is more dense? I said, which one is more dense? This one or this one? You said my left hand,
Oh.
right? He said my left hand. Which is more dense? This one or this one? Thank you, Carrie. It doesn't count. What doesn't count? Racoma TV. Oh, they didn't see the push-ups. They want me to do it
Oh, this is
again.
the reciprocator again.
The
Reciprocator
reciprocator.
or what is it?
Receptacle.
Receptacle.
I know who that was, too.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Don't embarrass them.
No.
All right.
But it was cool, though. Reminds me of my son.
Oh yeah.
My son says I didn't get any notifications on his phone.
Notifications.
So now we get notifications. Oh, look at that.
Damn.
Here, this is another what's a thread count. We already got that one taken care of.
Okay. Well,
Woo,
this is
slim
gonna
pickings
be.
now, Henry.
Yep. Very
slim
slim.
pickings.
Very slim pickings.
Closer stitches are dense. That's correct, Pixie. The closer the stitches, the more dense. So density is the space between the stitches.
That's 3 below, right? Yeah.
Well, you got lucky because there's that one up there.
Yeah. Oh,
All right, guys, we're getting close. We're almost ready. We're getting ready. We've got about 7 minutes left. 7 minutes left. Herb, thanks, man. I know I get dyslexic when it comes to left and right, too, sometimes, man. It's okay. It's all good. It's all good, baby, baby.
Can't lose to Carl. Our favorite tool or machine, we went over that.
Oh, wait, did we get anybody say what their favorite tool was? Oh, the seam ripper, right?
Mighty Hoops. They said Mighty Hoops, Seam Ripper,
Uh-huh.
scissors.
Okay, so it looks like it's either this one or this one.
Yeah, do that one. Do that one. Do that one.
Do that one?
Do that one. And wham. And wham. I already tried that one.
You did?
Yeah, I already tried that one. With the first level only on 1, this thing is going to be... Ooh. Ooh.
It's about technique, Henry.
How is this thing still standing?
I'm still standing, holding on an autograph. Here's a question.
Okay.
Here's a question. What is the most challenging job you've had to do? What is the most challenging job you've ever gotten? So just a random question, a little poll. What is the most challenging job you guys have ever been asked to do? What was it? I think you're cooked, Henry.
I am. I mean, all these are already,
Because right now,
Yeah,
you're putting pressure on
only-
it from the top.
Yep. Oh.
Okay, so what is the most challenging job you've ever had to do?
3 below. Dang, that's
I'll
the
tell
only-
you what my first job was as a commercial embroiderer. My first job ever was to do 12 Richardson hat caps.
Okay.
The Richardson 112 caps.
Your first job
My
ever.
first job. And at the time, I didn't know that Richardson caps were,
Were
like
that
very
difficult.
challenging.
Uh-huh.
But let me tell you, with the proper digitizing, I was able to tackle all 12 with no thread breaks, no needle breaks, no problem. All 12 right off the bat. My first
Nice.
job ever. I
That's
my-
a that's a
I got
that's a
my-
bit that's an ambitious
yeah,
first job to do.
I didn't know that Richardsons were so challenging. It's not until later that I found out that everybody has a hard time with them. Shriner's shirts, attention test. No man, not that type of job. Attention test easy. I think I got Henry. Do you give Henry?
I think this is my only option.
Do you give?
I think this is
you
no,
might as well give up. Just do like chess and just let it tumble over.
I think this is
You're
my
gonna
only
have to
option.
Give me your king, man. You just
This is my just forfeit.
you just forfeit,
Nah.
man.
Not gonna forfeit. I just have to.
4 minutes. Learning to digitize was the hardest. I still have a long way to go. Jerry, digitizing is one of those things where a lot of people think that if you're skilled at Photoshop, you can understand digitizing. There's a couple different things to it that make it challenging, right? So, yeah,
Wait a
digitizing,
second.
you just have to understand the concept. If you are new to digitizing, what I recommend you do, while Henry's trying to save his skin here, is it's okay to outsource digitizing. When you get that file back from the digitizer, it's really important that you watch how it's done. Watch how it stitches out so that you understand the construction, like what layer was first, what layer was second, and so on. That's a really good way to understand the process of digitizing.
All right, Carl. I think you're done. I made a. Oh, what? No, no,
Yeah,
no,
I got this.
no. What? That just came out. Oh boy.
There you go.
Oh
I'm
boy.
telling you, Henry, you might as well throw in the towel here. Iram, throw the towel in for Henry. Okay, all right. Let's see. Push and pull is key learning. Yes. So with push and pull, one thing that you have to remember with push and pull is I'm going to talk and do this at the same time. Push and pull. If you,
Okay.
anytime you embroider anything, right? Anytime you embroider anything, as the stitches tighten, they are going to constrict the fabric, right? So let's say that I have this white sheet right here and I have the black background and I'm going to embroider something. If I were to do the embroidery first, it's going to take my white and it's going to crunch it down. So when I go to put the border, it's going to put it where the white used to be. So in order for me to be able to embroider the white area correctly, I'm going to have to make the white area actually bigger than what it is so that when it rests, it's going to be the actual size. So push and pull, a lot of times when you see something that is digitized, it's going to look really weird because the colors are going to overlap each other, but they do that on purpose. Because when you stitch it, it's gonna all of a sudden you're gonna see that it's really beautiful. So that's a really component. And the people that have the hardest time with that are the Photoshop people, the Adobe Illustrator, because
Yeah, they're like, yeah.
because in Illustrator you just put stuff next to each other and that's it. When you
Right.
print it, you don't have to worry about it. But when you're embroidering, you have to purposefully go over by a couple millimeters, and you only learn that by doing the digitizing. And the best thing to do is digitize some simple patches like this.
Yeah.
Make a 4-inch square or a 3-inch circle or however big you want to do it. Put a border around it and stitch it out.
Because once you stitch it out, you kind of understand like how the stitches actually work and
Correct.
what that does to the fabric. And different fabric also can have different
Right. So
stretch.
it's really important for you to test and test a lot to make sure that you get it right. All right, Henry. All right, just a couple minutes left, people.
Wow, you got 57% of the votes that you're gonna win. I'm the underdog right here. All right, time to prove them wrong. Time to wait a second. I only got one choice.
Thank you, Heather, for the vote of confidence.
Oh no, I just do this one. Oh no.
Oh, wait. Oh, that slipped out.
Yeah.
You got lucky on that one.
Oh, I got stuck. Okay. All right.
I mean, there's no more 3 levels anymore.
There's 1, 2, 3. Yeah. So.
So
Wait.
I can go on that level?
No. You gotta be 1, 2, 3 below. Below there's
3
there's
below.
nothing. Yeah.
So it'd have to be like one of these.
And you can't. When you do one of those, it's gone.
Well, I don't know.
You want me to find you one? No, I think there's no more 3. No. Oh, you're gonna have it drop and land exactly? No. You gotta pull so fast.
Ah, that's it.
All right. Yeah, I got lucky. I got lucky with the middle one.
All right, sorry guys. I'm sorry I disappointed you.
All
That
right.
was fun, man.
It was a good game. It's a good game. It's a good game. It's a good game.
GG,
Good game.
GG, like they say
Yeah.
in the internet, you
Yes,
know, on
GG,
Roblox. GG,
yeah.
GG.
Okay.
We
All right,
should have
guys.
we should have done like a prediction.
Oh, they kind of did.
Yeah.
They kind of did without us even saying it.
Oh, look, you got one. Pixie's like, Henry, let's go! Woohoo! All right, so are we ready to announce? Yeah, I think we're ready.
Yeah, we're coming up to the top of the hour. So yeah, so we are about to be wrapped up with the live stream. Obviously, we showcased a bunch of things, play some Jenga, got the sublimation
Answer
on patches.
some trivia questions.
Yeah, DTF. We showed DTF. We showed sublimation. We showed sewing machine. We showed embroidery. So you know, we got all of these things. You guys have been kind of, you know, in and out in the last week to 2 weeks, have been taking advantage of some of these promos that we have going on. And, you know, these promos are still going to be live for the rest of today for Cyber Week, but we're going to kind of, you know, cut it off for the raffle for people that have already purchased, you know, prior to the raffle. They will be eligible to kind of be on that wheel. But I just wanted to kind of quickly go over all of the machines that we have before we jump into the raffle. Again, if you're just joining us or you're watching this on the recorded version, you know, just want to make sure you still know that these deals are still live, even though, you know, by the time you're watching this, the raffle is already done. But you got this. We have 2 more units of the floor models for the Swift 2001. That one is going for $57.49, so a great deal there, under $6,000. And then for a brand new one with a 5-year warranty, you get it for $8,999. All right, so still a very, very good deal for a brand new model. So once the floor models run out, there will only be the brand new models with 5-year warranty. But if you want to save a little bit, we got some of these showroom models that we're trying to, you know, move before the end of the year, and you're getting a great deal on there for $57.49 with a 20-needle commercial single head machine. All right. You also have this SWD. You got very wide, you know, embroidery area, 32 by 20 embroidery area. And this one's going for $85.49 on the floor model here. $85.49. Brand new is $11,999. Still a great deal with a 5-year warranty, but if you want to get the floor model one, it's $85.49. All right, that one is a 1-year warranty floor model. It's like new. It's like new. These probably have less than a couple of 100,000 stitches on them. The 2-head is sold out, so won't be talking about that. So we have brand new 2 heads at $16,999. So $17,000 for 2 heads with a 10-inch control panel, the brand new control panel. All right. If you just kind of starting out as a hobby, or you got something more compact, just starting out, low budget, we have the EM1010 10-needle machine for $49.99. All right. You get free shipping, 1-year warranty with the floor models. We have a couple of those left.
Or if you're doing a live activation, we actually have 2 machines right now at Art Basel doing a live activation.
Oh yeah, that's right. Oh yeah, that's right. Art Basel, that's happening right now in Miami. We got two of the creators that's actually you know, in the show, and then they're embroidering some stuff right around the spot.
They are on site and they're embroidering custom patches as this live activation. So they're small, compact. You can take them anywhere, and you can use them in addition to your regular industrial strength machine. So for little things like this, that's a great way to get out there.
Yeah, and then last but not least, we have some floor models left for the MT2001, which we show the embroidered patch on. This is a 20-needle machine. Can do hats and flats. You can have the very large embroidery area and the clearance area for bulky items like jackets and bags. 8S control panel for $85.49. All right, so $85.49, brand new. It's going for $11,999. So if you want to save a little bit on the floor model, we have a couple left. Once supply runs out, that's it. 1 year warranty, $85.49 for the 20 needle MT2001. All right, we got the sewing machines on sale. We mentioned that before, 40% off on the KS810. So this is the most popular sewing machine that we sell. So if you're interested in that, make sure you check that out on the website at Ricoma.com. And then last but not least, we have the DTF that we showed you, that we showed some prints on. That one, contact our sales team if you want financing. That one's going for $19,995. So we'll give you $1,000 off of the website price if you call in and speak with sales, and you can also get 0% financing for that. All right. Let's see. Answer some questions before the raffle here. So DeAndre McCrae asked, can I split payment with 2 different loan companies? Yes, you can. You'll have to speak with sales to do that. They'll give you 2 separate checkouts, and you're able to do that. You can't do that on the website currently, unfortunately. All right, Pixie Stick says, need one of those EM1010. We still got some floor models for $49.99. So if you want that, make sure you can check out directly on the website at Ricoma.com. Make sure you do that before they get sold out. The Swift is definitely going to get sold out before the end of today. I have a feeling, because there's only 2 more floor models left. The 2-head is already sold out for the floor models. Only brand new ones available.
And when we say floor model, that's exactly what they are. They've just been sitting here on the floor.
Yep, they're here on the floor. We do some testing with them. Some people come in for demos. We show them a design.
Super low stitch count.
Very low stitch count. They're like new. They're like new. They're very mint, like new. All right. So you're essentially getting a brand new machine, but getting several $1,000s shaved off of it, because we can't sell it as brand new. All right. All right. Cool. With that said, we are going to start drawing.
Who do you want to go to Texas for a presentation, me or Henry? Whoever was asking. What kind of presentation do you want?
When you come into Texas for a presentation.
Yeah,
oh, yeah.
Karen Sicard.
Ooh, so someone, Mindy Finney, just ordered the MT2001.
Oh, nice.
So Mindy,
that's
you
the
get.
one I have.
So you just jumped in before we started the raffle. Let's add. It's $85.49. So eight tickets that she's getting.
Let's add 8 tickets for Mindy.
8 tickets for Mindy. All right. $85.49.
Talk about getting in at the last minute.
All right. So she just ordered the MT2001 8S, like new floor model, $85.49 that I just showed. So all right. So she got 8 tickets in there. All right. So our team will add in 8 raffle tickets for Mindy. Okay. So we're gonna kick it off with some
the $100.
Yeah, the $100 winner. We're gonna build it up, all right? $100 winner. Then we're gonna do a $250 gift card winner, and then last but not least, we're gonna do a $1,000 gift card winner.
And you can use that gift card to purchase anything you want at Ricoma.com.
Okay. All right. So they said Mindy was already added. All right. So there you see on the screen there. All right.
Dude, you can't even see.
I can't even
That's
see.
so small.
I can't even see because so many people have purchased so many things. So like
from Black Friday until right now, last minute.
Look at that. The names are so tight right there.
If it wasn't for the colors, I mean, all I see is like just a rainbow of
all
things
right.
that I can't
So
tell
here's what's gonna happen. We're gonna spin it for the $100 winner, and once you get if you're the winner of that, that particular raffle ticket, it goes away. All right, so you can no longer but if you have multiple raffle tickets, you still have other chance.
In the game.
You're still in the game for the even bigger
prizes. You guys still have skin in the game, so we're only eliminating that one ticket, not the name.
Yeah,
so
not the name.
We're getting rid of each name is one separate ticket.
Okay. All right. So we are going to let's first the first one. Let's we're gonna raffle the $100 winner. All right. So our team is gonna do the honors and click to spin, and then we're gonna spin.
There it goes. It's spinning.
All right, spinning. Who's gonna be the winner of the $100 gift card?
Drum roll. Somebody said.
Who is it? It's popping up. Nicholas Martinez. Nicholas Martinez. All right. So we have. So obviously these people have purchased some kind of item on our website, we have your information. We're gonna send you out the code that you can use for your $100 gift card. All right. So Nicholas Martinez, congrats to you. If you're watching this, if you're not watching this, you can see it after. You'll certainly get the email from us. You can use that. For a limited time, we'll give you all the conditions, right, in the email. You can use that on our store for anything you want. All right.
But guess what, Nicholas? If you're not here, no bonus for you. Come back 2 weeks.
Yeah. All right. So that's the $100 winner. Okay. So congrats, Nicholas. Next, we're gonna do the $250.
$250.
$250. So we're going up, right? So this one's gonna get a $250 gift card to our shop, all right, to our online store. And then you can buy anything. You can buy it towards your supplies, these accessories, heat press. You can add on another machine, a sewing machine, whatever you want. All right. So we're gonna go ahead.
Embroidery hoop, a mighty hoop.
Oh yeah.
Maybe an additional mighty hoop.
You can get like two. You can get like 2 mighty hoops.
That's right.
For $250. Jose was one of the. He was one of the people that answered the L Bobbin.
The L Bobbin.
The L Bobbin correctly.
He gave us an education that the L is for industry.
And look at
industrial.
that one stroke of the key.
Yeah.
Got you $250.
$250, man.
All right.
You just made $250 in less than 2 seconds. Man.
Nice. All right. So with Jose, we'll also reach out to you and get you the information to use the $250 gift card on our website. All right. Now it's the time that everyone's been waiting for.
But don't hit it yet.
Yeah. Don't hit it yet.
Remember, if you're here, you're gonna get a bonus. Have we decided what the bonus is?
Have we decided what the bonus? Let's do a quick poll. All right. So the quick poll is here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna spin and announce the winner, and then if that winner is on the live, all right, they're gonna get a bonus. Right now, we're gonna do a quick poll to determine what that bonus is. Let's give out several options.
All right.
One option I thought of was, maybe we add on another $500 to the gift card. So instead of getting 1,000 by being here,
$500.
yeah, you get 1,500.
Oh my God.
Okay. So that's one option.
All right.
All right. What are some other options?
Something of equal or around that price would be maybe because that's a good accessory.
That's hard.
A couple hoops, maybe a couple magnetic hoops.
Okay. We'll give you some.
Similar.
Or maybe we'll give you like a Mighty Hoop starter kit.
Okay.
Right. That's $541.
If you don't have it yet, a Mighty Hoop starter kit is an idea.
Okay.
So, or do we give them a choice?
Well, it's gotta be determined by the
poll.
By the poll, yeah.
Okay.
We're determining it right now. Otherwise, it's kind of no point there. But okay, so Mighty Hoop starter kit.
Hey, Jose Moreno, he's here. We know that you're here. You answered the L question, man. We got you.
No, but the bonus is only for the grand prize.
The bonus is for the grand prize.
Grand prize.
The Grand Prix.
Yeah. So all right. So one
extra parts, free shipping. You're already getting free shipping.
Yeah, that's already
free shipping is coming. No matter what you get, if it's more than $99, you're getting free shipping. Anything you get from the Ricoma.com when it comes to the accessories, Makers Apparel, Wonder Vinyl, plotter, printer. If it's over 100, you get free shipping.
Correct.
And that's easy to get over 100. Trust me. That's like going to Costco.
Yeah.
You don't go to Costco and walk out there unless you're spending $250. Like every time I go, I've got to make sure I check my bank account.
All right. So maybe between those two options, those two options.
So either $500 extra or a Mighty Hoop starter kit.
Yeah. All right. If the winner is here. All right. So I guess do we wanna vote on that? I just did the 6-7.
Yeah.
6-7. Without even knowing.
Yes,
I guess this is how that came about.
All
right. So which one should we do?
You're in the know.
Yeah. All right. So which one should we do? So let's put on the poll. Let's put the poll on YouTube really quick to vote on which one should be the bonus.
Now the Mighty Hoop starter kit is more than $500.
Yeah, it's $541 actually.
Yeah. So if you're talking,
but then you're only getting that. With $500, you can spend on whatever you want. So that's the trade-off.
But value for value,
that's the closest.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And not a lot of people have that, but that's
all options would be great. Someone said. All right. So okay, we got the. Add another $500.
I think.
Ooh, that's a tight race right there, though.
Yeah. Really? Is it almost 50-50?
40-60 now. 46,
Really?
44.
No
Yeah,
way.
40-60.
I would have thought that it would have been the cash. Cash is king.
Yeah. 15 votes.
But the Mighty Hoop starter kit is more expensive though, so you're actually getting more for your more bang for your buck. Now, even if you already have a Mighty Hoop starter kit, the beauty of having two of them is that you're going to get an additional hoop. You have an additional hooping station. So if you happen to be a business, the additional hooping station
just
is
gets you
key
so much
because
faster.
two people can be hooping things at a time.
Look
as
at it, it's
opposed to one.
50-50. It's literally 50-50.
Yeah, so I can see the attractive
appeal,
the appeal of
yeah.
getting an additional station because you're getting all the extra hoops. So two people can be hooping stuff, and when you have a multi-head made, you know how it's fast. So when I was making these shirts for the company, I made over 500 of them
Yeah.
using the 6-head, and I couldn't keep up. Or it was like I had to scrounge all the hoops that we had extra
Yeah.
and start like hooping them like one after another because they were literally done in 3 minutes.
Right.
So
right.
every 3 minutes,
So
I was changing.
your hooping was the bottleneck.
Yeah.
Yeah, your hooping. The machine was just
It was
cranking
going
them out.
so
yeah,
fast, yeah. So and it was just taking it out, putting it in start, putting it in start. So at that speed, hooping 6 shirts without the hooping station would have been such a headache.
Right.
So with the hooping station, I can understand what that is. So I think we have a winner here.
It's still 50-50, 53-47. It's been going back and forth. Look at that, 50-50.
Wow. Now
Well,
it's
we're
50-50.
undecided. We're undecided. We're undecided. Exactly 20 votes, 10 votes each.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow. Who's gonna be? This is like Squid Games. You know?
Uh-huh.
Half of the room voted to quit the games and
Oh, yeah.
take their money,
And then that
the
one
other half
person
is like,
that
I
was
still want to go for more.
Yeah.
So who's gonna be the breaker here? What do
Guess-
you call it? The ringer. Who's gonna be the ringer?
Guess the winner gets to pick. So I guess the winner gets to pick. Okay.
I mean, we could do that
We could do that. We could certainly do that.
since it's 50-50.
Yeah, it's
right?
literally 50-50. And no one wants to break the tie.
Nobody wants to be that guy.
Nobody wants to beat that guy. No.
All right.
All right, I guess
We're ready?
we'll let the winner gonna pick either the extra $500 if they're here or the Mighty Hoop starter kit. What is this? Oh, the
Ready?
drum roll. All right.
Okay, let's go. Spin the wheel. The drum roll is going. There
All
it is.
right.
The wheel is gonna spin.
All right. Who's it gonna be? Who's it gonna be?
You're not drum rolling.
Oh.
You're not drum rolling.
Sherry M. Daniel.
I think she's in the chat.
She is. All right, Sherry.
I think Sherry's in the chat.
Sherry, give you 30 seconds.
Come on, chat. Where
Sherry
are you, Sherry?
M. Daniel.
Somebody better call Sherry if you got her number. Tell her to log on real quick to be here. Otherwise, that's it. No bonus for her. But you just missed out on $500 or a Mighty Hoop station. Is she in the chat?
Well, let's see. Sherry.
Now, is there a way to find out how many tickets she had? I'd be curious to see.
Let's see. We probably could.
That'd be interesting, right?
that
Just
would be
to see how
interesting.
lucky she got.
That would be interesting.
Is Sherry here?
While she does that, Sherry M. Daniel.
Sherry Daniels. Just to see how lucky she got, you know?
So she got 6 tickets.
6 tickets, okay.
She got 6 tickets.
Good for her.
She bought a Mighty Hoop starter kit.
Okay.
So she would have picked the
She would've
$500.
picked the $500
yeah.
for sure.
She got the Mighty Hoop starter kit and she got the Swift.
Oh,
20
nice,
needle. So
nice.
she got 6 tickets
That's great.
in there. So that's why it helps. It certainly
Okay,
helps.
Sherry Daniels, it doesn't look like you're here.
Yeah, but still congrats to
You
you.
still got $1,000.
We got your info here, and then we're gonna send you out the $1,000 gift card, and then you can use it for more machines or more accessories, whatever you want. All right. So yeah, and then certainly we're gonna remind her to not miss the next one.
Yeah.
You don't
Hey,
want to
guys,
miss these lives, guys.
it
These lives
pays
are
to be in the
Oh, yeah.
live.
Not only are you getting so much good information,
Right.
to learn. But we got good prizes and good secret bonuses that we just decide off the
Bonuses.
cuff. Bonus and free and bonus. All right.
I'm gonna make a die,
Uh-huh.
and then we'll have the bonuses on it, and we
And
can
then just roll it.
Just
Okay,
roll it.
nice. We'll do that next time. All right. So congrats to all of you that won something. Congrats to Sherry for winning the grand prize, $1,000 gift card. We will send you the code that you can use. Again, it's a one-time code, so you gotta order something that's you gotta load up your cart and then
And make
get
sure
everything.
you do it by the end of today.
Oh yeah.
Because the prices end at the end of today.
Correct.
So you've got still a couple hours to claim those deep discounts on
Yeah,
stuff.
we will. Our team will kind of work out the details. Send you guys the email very quick on the to the winners, and then and with Sherry, she'll be like, "Oh, it's a nice surprise."
Oh my God! Look
Yeah,
at
it's like,
that!
look at that!
woke
Just
up
gotta.
this morning. I got $1,000.
Yeah, exactly. All right, guys. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed. Saw some of this mixed media stuff that we were doing. The Luminaris 200 white toner transfer printer with DTF and sublimation is still on sale for $24.95. That's on our website. If you like that, if you like the embroidery machines that we used it with the stitch and print, this will be a good combination to do that. Can we bring up that last on the website with all the machines? All right. If you want to get a good stitch and print bundle, this will be kind of a lot of people go with the stitch and print with the white toner transfer printer and DTF with an embroidery machine. So if you want to add those two, get you a stitch and print bundle under like $8,000-9,000. All right.
And it's a great combination.
Great combination.
Multimedia.
Exactly.
You can't go wrong.
All right, guys. Well, that wraps up our Cyber Week. Cyber Week deals are still available on the website until the 5 p.m. today, and then we'll kind of kick off a different phase, towards the end of the year. Definitely, we're going to be hopefully doing some more of these lives before the holidays hit. But hope you guys enjoyed, learned a lot. And make sure you join the next time if you want to win some bonuses.
Yeah, don't go to sleep.
Yeah, don't go to sleep on these lives that we do. If you like these lives, make sure you give us a thumbs up on YouTube if you're joining us from YouTube, so that we know that people are liking this and enjoying these. And we certainly look forward to seeing you guys next time.
That's right. And the Jenga gods were with you today.
Yes, thank you. We'll have a rematch
Good job.
next time.
Congratulations.
All right, thank you.
All right, guys. Until the next one. Remember,
All right.
you got to be here to get the bonuses.
All right, see you guys.